check. Check. What's happening? What it do, though? Shout out to everybody up in the building, man. Shout out. This is the reaction room. We up in here, man. Live reactions going down right now. ABP reactions, nigga. What's happening? Hey, Paul, where you been at? That's what y'all say while I was at, nigga. Hey, man, come on, man. I have to put the kids, you know what I mean, doing homework and all kind of stuff. But I'm down here, though, man. I'm down here. I usually try to make 7 o'clock, but, 8 is like a solid time. 9 is a for sure solid time for me to start. But I try to do 7, in hopes that my peoples on the East Coast who want to stay up, who don't be catching it, you know what I mean? They could catch it, man. So when I can do 7, I'm going to do 7. But, 9 is more of a safe time for me, but it's all good, man. We ain't going to complain. We going to get it done, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building right now. What's the deal? Finally got the notification. Lady in, that's right. Shout out, man. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We got some reactions. We going to do tonight. I don't know how many we going to do. We just going to go until I get tired. You know what I'm saying? And how I'm feeling right now, man, I don't know, man. I might not get tired, man. I might be up about 5 hours or something. We gonna bang out a couple of them, man. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the late nighters. Shout out to all the kicksiders. Shout out to everybody who be in this thing, the Ace Pit. You already know the deal, man. Let's see. I got some good ones. I want to do like all crime tonight. And I want to do like some city ones too. I like to go see what's going on in these different cities. Even though they be asking the same damn questions, man. But, we're going to give it another try. I got a good one. Let's go to Baltimore with Andrew Culligan with Channel 5. And then Tommy G. Tommy G got one that I want to watch. Where are they at? Chicago? Wait, where was it at? Where's it at right here? In Chicago. Tommy G in Chicago. I want to see that one. But we got a couple crime ones, man. I want to start off with this David. Because I need to get caught up with what the hell is going on with this David case. I saw something about the girl was found defrosted. Her body was in the freezer now, and now they can't identify her thumbs and how she died and all kind of shit. I'm like, man, so hopefully this video that someone sent is a good breakdown. It was uploaded 6 hours ago by Luista. Hopefully it's a good one, man. So we're going to start there, and let's get caught up. And see what's going on. Then we gonna get I dropped the Stockton video yesterday. Y'all can go check it out, man. It's the update. But there's a second part that came out. Shout out to the family channel. He dropped a second part, so I want to get an update and react. I have been seeing little clips on Instagram of the mom, but I don't know what more details besides that, her doing that little interview. I don't know. Shit, man. That's kind of crazy. That's a sick situation in Stockton, man. That's a real. Now I'm hearing there's 3 kids. I thought it was 2 kids. Now I'm hearing there's 3 kids died in that situation. So that's a sad one, man. Prayers up to everybody out there. Condolences and all that. And then Twitch streamer arrested for forgetting to feed her son for a week. You know what I mean? Some of these people get lost in the lights, man. They get lost in the sauce in front of these cameras, and they don't take care of responsibilities. You know what I mean? And they just sit in front of these cameras and just put on for the people and forget about their kids, forget about their friends, forget about their family. You know what I mean? Terrible people, man. Terrible people, man. Then we got Killer Son uploads dad head to YouTube. That title is crazy. Somebody sent that in the Discord. So I'm going to check. Y'all know I be liking it in the Discord. Y'all be sending some dark shit. I like watching dark shit. I ain't going to lie. So, and y'all like watching it too. That's why y'all motherfuckers here, man. So we going to watch some. We're going to watch some dark shit. We're going to watch some informational shit. Who knows, man? But tonight, I want to do all crime shit. All crime, all right? So let's get it. Let's start with the David files, y'all. Let's start with the David files. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I see you, Toxic Lewis, 707, Spider-Man. What's happening? Fairfield, Johnny, what's going on? Cartel Entertainment, man, come on. What's happening? What the fuck? Cider Kid, Cider Kid. Whatever, man. Big homie, what's going on, man? I see you. Run that chat up real quick, man. You put aces in there so I can read y'all names, nigga. Dope is Ron. What's going on? Nestor Isaac, how you doing, brother, man? Cap DMV. What's going on? Berto the Frog. What's going on, Berto the Frog? Let's see. I was just on AD about his content intake. Hey, man, come on. You know what I'm saying? This is informational content right here, man. Montero Ferguson, what's going on, man? Hey, the maddest villain. Hey, is that what it is? The maddest villain? Hey, shout out to my boy, man. Shout out to the highest, Big Papa Pun, Loke Steiner. What's going on with you, big dog? Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, make sure y'all get some super chats in. Support our brother trying to make it up in this motherfucker, man. Hey, Papa E, what's going on? Big booty freakos. I see you, dog. Christian Cash, what's going on? That boy City 316. 95 Lane Change, BK Johnny, what's going on, man? Shout out to you. Young VBS, Cali Grown Trees, what's happening? D Mackie Mo Dollars. Okay, shout out, man. Y'all niggas okay. The Paul Hook, yeah, I'm fucking y'all names up, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know I'm talking about you, even though I'm fucking your name up. Buffalo Soldier, what's up with you, man? You been staying out them training clubs, huh? Y'all know Buffalo Soldier was hanging out in them training clubs, man. Y'all gotta watch him. Hey, man, Trill Car, what's going on? Trippy Chubbs, yeah. All right, we finna get started, y'all. We finna get started. Y'all know I gotta show love. I gotta show love to the people, man. I gotta show love to the good people. Gotta show love to the good people. All right, let's start with this David shit, y'all. Let's start with this David shit.
One of the most talked about.
Let's start with this David shit. I hope this is a very caught up. Get us caught up to speed, man, because I'm fucking lost. Why this nigga ain't in jail yet? Why he ain't got arrested yet? Why he ain't a suspect yet? All kind of shit, man. Yeah. Hey, nigga, another super chat, man. Fuck yeah, nigga, let's go, nigga. Super chats in this bitch. Hey, shout out to you, Motown. Appreciate you, man. Punster, why you streaming on here twice? Oh, I do one vertical and I do one horizontal. You know what I mean? The vertical one, it goes to like shorts and all that, and it go crazy. I don't know what the fuck. YouTube, I did some research, and YouTube said do vertical. You know what I mean? Because they push it more than they send the long form and the horizontal shit. So, you know, that's why the motherfuckers be going crazy. The last one we did got like 67,000. The one before that got like 107,000 views. Like, I don't know what it is. Ask YouTube. But they push the short shit harder than they push the regular shit. So, I do both, man. So, you can enjoy it, man. Appreciate you, though, Motown. Thank you very much, brother, for the super chat. Shout out to you, man. All right, let's get it, y'all. We're going to get caught up with this Davis shit. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's do it. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is about David. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the press for about the past 2 months, 3 months, something now. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Celeste. We got to get caught up with what's going on with this case because I'm really out the loop right now. And some of y'all probably out the loop too, so let's get caught up. Let's go.
One of the most talked about mysteries online just keeps getting darker. Ever since September of this year, the world has been captivated by the story of the grisly fate of 13-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. After going missing over a year ago, her body was discovered in the back of a Tesla, registered to none other than David Burke, better known as R&B singer David.
September 8th, 2025, a Tesla that had been sitting at a tow yard in Hollywood was inspected after workers noticed a foul smell. Inside the front trunk, officers found human remains that were apparently wrapped in plastic. That car was registered to David. The remains were identified as Celeste. Her body was apparently decomposed, and while the official cause of death is still deferred, police said they haven't ruled out foul play. However, based on comments from law enforcement, it's possible there may not even be a crime other than concealing the body. But since then, the investigation has focused a lot on that Hollywood Hills home where David had been living.
Considering how that story began, you'd expect that he'd be behind bars by now. But instead, there's been many roadblocks along the way that have prevented the cops from pinning anything on him. But now, new information is coming to light, and it's looking increasingly bad for the singer in a way that suggests that not only did David have a hand in disposing of the body of a child, but that he's likely ruined his own life in the process.
You fucking think, man? God damn, I think it's obvious this nigga had a hand in this shit. Like, it's no way, bro, like the shit found in front of his house, in his car. What the fuck are the odds of that and him not having... You know what I mean? Not a hand in this shit. That don't even make sense, bro. Like, what the fuck? Man, where the fuck was the body all this time? This shit is crazy. What the fuck? Let's get caught up, y'all.
We now know, and I can give you this 100%. Although the medical examiner has not yet determined cause of death, nor has the toxicology report been given over to the LAPD. The LAPD Robbery Homicide Unit is viewing the death of Celeste Rivas as a homicide, and David is a suspect.
It's your boy Wildest, and this is the sickening part 2 of the David Files. Since we last delved into this case, there's been a whole lot more damning evidence which illuminates the nature of their relationship. As time has gone on, and literal subreddits have been set up which are dedicated to unpacking what's going on, footage and photos have emerged which made it clear that she was a fixture at his live shows.
See, I remember them putting this, but they were saying it was a girl that looked like Celeste that was actually older. Y'all remember they were saying that about this specific scene right here? It's like, that's not Celeste. That's a girl that looks like Celeste. She's actually 23 or something like that. And I'm just like, man, so much shit, but who the fuck is actually giving out the right information, man? Because it's like internet driven and Reddit driven and Discord driven. Who the fuck? Let's see. Let's keep watching.
On other occasions, they were seen partying together, despite the fact that she's almost 10 years too young to drink, let alone anything else. And in recent weeks, resurfacing live streams have shown the two together, with Celeste even indicating that they were going to release a musical duet.
Oh, thank you, Mitochondria.
I gotta stop with him if you even.
We
need to delete this.
Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too?
With all of this piling up, there's now officially no room for plausible deniability that the two were close, if there ever was in the first place.
Listen, there was a relationship. They were doing things, social things, and she was out of school. She was on, she had dropped out. She was, I think, 7th grade. This is, as far as I'm concerned, this is really serious stuff. And
bro, come on, bro. How the hell is a 7th grader hanging around a grown man and his homeboys at live shows? Because if you're an artist, you're doing live shows. You're in the green room. It's your manager. It's your DJ. It's your homies. Y'all back there relaxing, smoking, drinking, whatever. And y'all don't realize, there's no way y'all didn't see that girl and say, this is a goddamn kid. So that says a lot about his homies, his entourage. Them niggas is all weirdos, bro. There's no way. One of the homies cannot walk in right now holding a little 7th grader girl hand and just think we all finna be cool about it. Like, nah, nigga, that's out, you weird ass nigga.
And I think it's sad that it was allowed to continue. And that's, I don't know why it was allowed to continue, but it was. And I think people knew where she was at. And it also makes me think that as soon as the news came out, that family probably knew exactly who it was right away.
While the authorities appear hesitant to emphatically say that they were, all signs pointed to this illegal relationship being romantic, with David even showing off gestures for a person believed to be Celeste.
My gosh. Think that you actually did this?
And with each new revelation, people can't believe that no one did anything about it sooner. I don't know what I'm more shocked about, that these people in David's circle are literally this dumb, or the fact that David thought this was an acceptable way to spend Valentine's Day with a 13-year-old girl. On their part, his friends proclaimed that they believed she was 19. Meanwhile, his manager sought to put distance between himself.
Oh, so that's his manager. Oh, I thought his manager was a white boy. All this time it's a black nigga. Ain't that about a bitch? You motherfucker, you. But the manager did drop like a message distancing himself from this. Like, hey, I manage him from Texas. I don't be at his house. But then they were saying the manager wasn't living there. The house was in the manager's name, some shit like that. I don't know, man. This whole little shit is confusing as hell and it's sick as fuck because there's no way this girl was around this boy and not around him right here and his DJ and other motherfuckers, and they didn't say nothing. But when it's somebody that's paying your, paying your bills and all that shit, you's a sucker nigga, so you gonna shut the fuck up, make sure he's still paying you. You don't want to say nothing to violate that. Like, fuck all that, nigga. I ain't never gonna be fucking working for no pedo, nigga. That's out.
And what had occurred with a lengthy statement. This has been a tough time for my family as I am a father of 3 children. Josh Marshall wrote on IG, I never received any emails. I had zero knowledge of anything and I don't live in California. Also, I work remotely 95% of the time. And my job doesn't require me to have much interaction with any of my clients, such as David, as there are many others that work with him on a day-to-day capacity, not me. This news is tragic for so many and for her family. I hope the proper authorities get to the bottom of it soon. But for all their efforts to act like they didn't know that the girl described by sources as super shy, soft-spoken, and gentle was actually a child, there are plenty of people who are disputing this.
To break the news that everybody knew about that little girl being in David's inner circle. Not only did they know, they helped, they joked, they partied with, they had a good old time. I'm gonna actually play the video on the screen, and what you're actually seeing is at David's inner circle. I believe it was a holiday party or a lunch party. They were celebrating the tour or something or other. All these people were in his inner circle, and they are zooming in and showing how each person not only knew about Celeste, but was with Celeste. And when you saw Celeste,
Hanging with
her
her.
frame, her height, and her age,
Hanging with
it is
her.
almost impossible that anybody thought that girl was more than 12 or 13.
And with each new
Right.
day, it feels like the
Weirdos.
plot thickens, and never in a way that makes David look any better. Amid all of the speculation, the cops
Where is this weird ass nigga at anyway? Have y'all seen this nigga ever since this whole shit came out on him? He ain't done no interviews. I don't follow the nigga, so I don't know if he be on social media or not. But have y'all seen him? Has he done anything? Have he talked to anybody? Has he done any interviews or something like? I think if he did an interview, it would probably go viral right now because niggas definitely want to hear what the fuck is going on. But I would suggest he stay away from doing any interviews, nigga, because you guilty, nigga. I know you are. You guilty, motherfucker.
are deepening the vacuum of conspiracy by keeping things vague. In a statement from Police Captain Scott Williams, he kept the cards close to his chest, stating, "We know for sure that Celeste Rivas Hernandez died, and that someone placed her body in the front trunk area of David Burke's Tesla. We know that the Tesla had been parked at the location from which it was towed for several weeks, so it was very likely Celeste Rivas Hernandez had been dead for several weeks prior to her body being discovered," he added. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has not determined a cause or manner of her death, so we don't know for sure if anyone has any criminal culpability of her death beyond the concealment of her dead body. In addition, Williams also noted that the police executed a search warrant at a residence near where the car was towed. In terms of what David has been doing, the once terminally online singer has kept a very low profile, although some Redditors believe he's been defending himself under anonymous profiles. To fight his corner from a legal standpoint, he hired attorney Blair Burke, an esteemed lawyer who is best known for representing people including Kanye West, Queen Latifah, Reese Witherspoon, Gerard Butler, and most troubling, Harvey Weinstein. In the meantime,
Oh, well, damn. That says a lot.
some myths around the situation have actually been dispelled after the initial post-mortem revealed that she was not pregnant as previously claimed. But because of the decomposition, they ultimately couldn't determine a cause of death. In a statement, the authorities revealed that the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has not yet determined the cause or manner of Miss Rivas Hernandez's death. As such, it remains unclear whether there is any criminal culpability beyond the concealment of her body, they added. RHD is thoroughly examining every aspect of this case to uncover the truth and seek justice for Celeste Rivas Hernandez and her family.
Hey, so he done went and broke bread and got him one of them top-notch Hollywood lawyers to defend him. I definitely see this as an opportunity for a lawyer to come and represent the family pro bono. This is gonna be a viral ass trial. This is gonna be viral, like, cause I think everybody wants to know the real details, and that's what's fucked up. We done got this far with this much speculations, but no facts. There's been a couple little facts, but we need to understand that's like this trial. People are gonna be invested into this trial, man. A lawyer for sure is gonna get with the family and pro bono. I got you, cause I know what this is gonna do for me, especially if I win.
At this stage, David was not yet a suspect. However, he was enough of a persona of interest for the LAPD to execute a search warrant at the rental home he'd been staying in prior to all this coming to light. Once the cops took an interest in him, David has been battening down the hatches. Recently, he's been attempting to stop his own property from being seized, as the singer recently transferred ownership of 2 Houston area properties from a trust in his name to his mother. Strangely, he found an admirer in Meek Mill, who apparently envied the attention he was getting. I need his promo for my album.
Oh, yeah.
Who do I
Goddamn
call?
Meek.
Man, that guy doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Goddamn
Even
it,
though
Meek.
there's so much left unknown, there are people beyond social media users trying to fill in the blanks. As of late, a private investigator has been striving ahead in a way that the cops aren't. Hired by David's former landlord, a private investigator is now trying to get to the bottom of the situation. The homeowner, Mladen Trifunovic, says he hasn't heard a single update from police, which is why he decided to bring his own team. Our private investigator's work is still going, but I don't have any findings to share at this time, he told TMZ after hiring him. It's still early in the process, and I want to respect both the LAPD's investigation and the memory of the victim. Following on from the footage being seized from various security cameras at the Hollywood Hills home that the landlord owned, Steve Fisher is on the case and is already finding alarming things while sifting through the evidence.
All right, well, tell us what they are, nigga. Update us right now, goddammit.
Once he embarked on his investigation, he immediately sought to establish a general idea of what occurred.
He wants to understand what may have happened and if his house played any role in that.
Using neighborhood surveillance videos and digital evidence, Fisher tells Eyewitness News he's now established a timeline centered around the Tesla.
That car, starting in May, was parked in a few different areas around that neighborhood. And then ultimately July 29th left in its final, parking spot on Bluebird. And this happens to be right before, or the same day that they're leaving on a tour bus to begin the tour for David's,
Along the way.
Oh, that's crucial. If that's true, that's crucial. The day, so he was here. The day the car was left was the day he left for tour. Because everybody was like, oh, he was on tour. How could he do it? He was on tour. Well, that's crucial if that's true.
He seemed to be able to pinpoint them being together at an amusement park.
During his investigation, Steve Fisher says that he uncovered a Build-A-Bear certificate that was made out to a girl named Esmeralda, dated April 21st, 2024. So that is just 16 days after Celeste was reported missing. And that date stood out because on that same day, April 21st, David had apparently posted a TikTok video riding a roller coaster that appeared to have been filmed at Six Flags Magic Mountain. There is a Build-A-Bear located inside Six Flags. Six Flags, they require guests under 15 to be accompanied by a chaperone aged 21 or older. So the questions now become, who was that chaperone? Who was Celeste with that day?
From there, he shed more light on precisely what this all meant in relation to death.
He posted that TikTok. It can, match that up to where it's a roller coaster called Scream at Six Flags. And at the house, which is, I think, the important part that some people are losing sight of, is that we found the certificate at David's house.
Oh, damn.
It's in the name Esmeralda, and it's dated the same day, the 21st, that he was at Six Flags. And, and then just a few days later, Celeste is photographed at Esmeralda's high school graduation. And this is all during the time that Celeste is reported as a missing person.
As the pressure mounted and Steve Fisher kept pushing, investigators are finally looking at David as a suspect, with some people alleging that it happened after someone around him grew a conscience.
It looks like someone close to David in his inner circle is actually talking, and the police are moving in.
Although,
man, what the fuck? Is finally talking. Man, come on, man. This is so, I don't get it. I think we all have the same thoughts on this. Like, it's so obvious, y'all. Like, he got something to do. Not saying he necessarily did it himself. That part we don't know, but he for sure got a hand in what happened. To what extent? We can't pinpoint that just yet. But he for sure, that's why he ain't a suspect. What the fuck? If this is my daughter and this is the nigga that I know she was running away to be with, and she comes up missing, and the last place they saw her was with him, and the voice, her last text messages was talking about being with him. Come on, man.
he's been named by the cops. It's notable that they're not necessarily looking at this as a murder. On account of the pill bottles and opioid prescription found at the rented mansion, Fisher believes Celeste's death may have been completely accidental, but instead of risking their careers by admitting that they were close to a young girl who was using drugs, they panicked and may have made a decision that'll cost them far more in the long run.
I feel like this is probably going to be something like an accidental overdose, and they just made a horrible decision after the fact because they didn't want the relationship to get out there, because it would definitely hurt his career, if not him be criminally charged. And I think they just made a really, really bad decision.
Hold on. What's y'all thoughts? Are y'all rolling with what he just said? He's saying, okay, there's a possibility that it's a overdose, gone wrong, whatever, panic. But the part that, like, they tried to chop her body up, or they did chop her body up. Like, come on, man. That's what makes it kind of like, huh? Chopping the body up, like leaving it in the car, putting it in the freezer. What? I don't know about this accident shit.
I think that the medical examiner would have been able to tell pretty quickly if, like, it was strangulation or anything like that, because you would still see the bone, the hybrid bone broken, or you see blood vessels broken in the eyes, stuff like that. Or if it was gunshot, that's pretty obvious. So since they couldn't determine that, I think it's coming down to toxicology. So
while concealing an accidental death is a misdemeanor in California, that constitutes a maximum of 1 year in county jail and a $10,000 fine at most. The fact that she's a minor makes the whole thing an irredeemable stain. But rather than to strike a deal, David is said to be not cooperating with officials. As they hone in on his movements, the singer's Santa Barbara County—
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Why wouldn't you not cooperate, brother?
Trip late on a spring night is vital to the case. And now they believe that he wasn't the only one implicated in the crime.
They believe they have hard evidence he was in Santa Barbara in spring, and that was a critical moment. And it sounds like, from putting the pieces together, that they believe Celeste's body may have been in that car. So if that's the case,
not just Celeste's body, but a second person.
The second person you're talking about is the person who was in some control of that car when it was parked on the street with the body inside the trunk.
They have yet to identify who that person is, man. Like, it had to, everybody been saying that too. It had to be somebody that helped him. The only person name they mentioned that I've run across was the manager, and the manager made it very clear, I don't live out there. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, he has to have a homeboy or somebody was there that, like, who?
The way I understand it is that the second person is a person who is connected to one of the last times that car was moved.
Got it.
Following these revelations, law enforcement believes this second suspect could be tied to Celeste Rivas before, during, or after her death. He also claims that law enforcement linked cell phone data, Tesla data, and location data from social media is going to be key to finding out what happened when it came to body disposal. On that subject, each new finding just keeps getting darker. For one thing, industrial tools which were discovered that seemed out of place at a property like that caused alarm from Steve Fisher.
These were items that you would not find at a house. They would have serve no purpose at a house in the Hollywood Hills. It's items you would find more like in a farm or farm environment.
Whoa.
And that's exactly what I said.
If you don't want to identify.
So they went and bought some fucking, okay, yeah. Come on, man, God damn it.
What those items are, can at the very least you say, would it be items that someone could use to dismember a body?
Yes.
Dismember and completely dispose of.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
I mean, that's where the sadistic part came from. This was not about, like, maybe dismembering her or anything. This is about evaporating her.
And as it all mounts up,
people say evaporating. They were trying to completely. At this point, you damn near should have got a bucket of acid. Yeah, they probably would have did that shit if they would have took a little bit longer. But I don't get why. The one thing that makes me scratch my head about this shit is, why would you leave the body just sitting in the car on the street you live on, in front of the house or down the street from the house you live in? That's the part that makes you be like, huh? Y'all did everything possible to try to get rid of the body, but then only to put it in the most obvious place, in the car, in your name, in front of the house. That's in your manager's name and your name. Like, what? That's backwards as fuck.
I just cannot believe that he hasn't already booked his trip to the Slammer. The fact that he hasn't been detained or interrogated yet is ridiculous. I don't want to hear anything about this unless it's about David being arrested. Still, the main problem remains that there are so many conflicting reports. As rumors made the rounds that she'd been frozen and dismembered, the cops had to issue a statement that dispelled it. Celeste's body was not frozen, she was not decapitated. The whole thing doesn't even make sense. Her body was in the car for weeks. LA Police Captain Scott Williams told People, even if she had been frozen solid when she was put into the car, which there is no evidence to suggest she was, 5 or more weeks in the trunk of a car in sweltering heat in the middle of summer would not have resulted in a partially frozen body being discovered on September 8th. But while the cops are contending that this was a fabrication, TMZ are fighting back to argue the validity of their reporting.
Herein lies the issue. We have a very well-connected source connected to the medical examiner, the LA County Medical Examiner, which currently has the body. That source has doubled, tripled, quadrupled, and sextupled down, actually, now, saying that the body was indeed partially frozen when it was received by law enforcement.
See, this is where the shit be getting confusing, right? Because TMZ got their own shit going, their own investigation. And then the police chief, the LAPD, he came out a couple times, said a couple things. And the LAPD got their shit going. Seems like the LAPD is dragging their feet. Or maybe they're not and they know what the fuck is going on. They're just looking to put the final pieces together to what they got going. I don't fucking know. But TMZ is definitely dropping like headlines on different shit. And then the LAPD is debunking what TMZ is saying. So now it's like, that's what makes all this shit confusing. Like, who the fuck telling the truth? Who the fuck is lying? And why the fuck is this shit taking so long? Like, you know what I mean? This is a high profile case. Like, this shit is everywhere, dog. Like, why ain't, I don't know. How long y'all think this gonna take, man? Let me know right now in the comment section. How long y'all think this trial, when it initially happened, I thought it was gonna be less than a week. It was just too obvious, but I don't know, man. What the fuck is going on?
So that's kind of interesting, but the medical examiner is just telling a different story.
Ultimately, these answers won't bring back what was lost. And that was the life of a young girl who should have had it all ahead of her. But what really doesn't help to cushion that blow for her family is that when you dig into David's own existence, people either clearly missed the signs or chose to ignore them. For one thing, he had a deep obsession with death and also bloodshed, which he communicated through his art.
And I went to the closet again, sat down, and I freestyled the entirety of Romantic Homicide in one take. After I made that song, I showed it to my mother, and she was like, "That song's too violent and too sad. You're not releasing it. My son is not gonna be talking about killing people in music." And I was like, I'm gonna take that as a challenge, low-key. I'm really big into anime and I'm really big into manga. And I wanted to make my own manga series at one point, and I was writing a lot of poems and writing a lot of things for it. And a big part of that manga was an evil version of me named Itami, which means pain in Japanese. And he wears his blindfold, and he's basically an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego. And the story of the manga went like I was a detective, and there was an evil version of myself that would kind of come out at random moments, kind of like Fight Club with Tyler Durden. And he would commit the crimes that I would have to solve as the detective. So like when I was as the detective, I'd be like solving murders that I'm committing myself.
And through his...
What? Lock this nigga up, man. Lock this nigga up, man. What the fuck is a manga?
His love of all things gruesome, he may have had a depth of knowledge
Get this
about
manga
all things.
fuck up out of here.
Went from music
Manga
to
fucker.
real-life massacres.
He was having hearses pull up. Look, this is in his meet and greet. This dude had a fascination with death, chat. It's not just outside the realm to me that this dude was really into some really morbid things. He probably also knows a little bit about embalming a body. He probably knows about, you know, draining the body of. He gotta know some shit.
Embalming a body is
pulled up to
crazy.
his goddamn meat. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, something's going on. We find a body of his shit, dismembered. He could have clearly buried her. Also, here's the thing too. A guy who's into this type of stuff, I'm saying that if he's so much into death like that, bro, he could have got rid of the body. Why?
All the signs are there that he's fascinated with death. I mean, so that's what makes him suspect number one. I'm thinking in everybody's eyes. Like, nigga, it's no hiding that you was infatuated with this shit. So if they say, oh, a girl that was hanging with you mysteriously comes up missing, and her body is found in the trunk and she's dead and chopped up, blah, 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 they gonna look at you first. Because who the fuck else is that sick? Who else be with this nigga, man? That's the part they not even talking about. I haven't seen no artists come out and associate themselves with this nigga. Like, what artists be hanging with this nigga? Who is his homies? Where did he come from?
Did he keep the body?
This is a byproduct of his self-confessed warped mind that had been that way since he was a kid. I used to be addicted to watching vids. I used it to desensitize myself. I saw a cartel execution on Reddit when I was 14. Besides his deranged ways, there was also the simple fact that his PDF file ways were essentially an open secret that various people had referenced. In one case, one individual even actively asked for his downfall to come long before any of the Celeste news went public, waiting for LAPD to get your ass for messing with a 13-year-old girl. At the minute, it seems like the walls are closing in on this disgraced artist. Where people were once baffled that he wasn't even a suspect, it now seems like it's just a matter of time before he's in cuffs for at least one of his many offenses. And at this point, it's hard to imagine anyone who won't be happy to see him do hard time for everything he's done, and the tragic set of circumstances that it all led to for a young girl who deserved a better life. And now that a grand jury has been convened to hear evidence tied to her death, that time might be upon us.
All right. That motherfucker. That motherfucker. Now listen here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, y'all. Guilty. He's guilty. I'm gonna just say it right now. So when they find him and the court case happened and all that shit, and he get found guilty, Pun said it first. He's guilty. He's guilty. Now my question is he gonna, stick around for the trial? Or if he know that they're on his heels and they do plan to lock him up, is he gonna take, the sucker way out? You know how these motherfuckers do, man. They'll fuck around and do some suicidal, kill themselves type shit. And this young generation is fucked up, man. I'm gonna just say it, man. It's fucked up. God damn. Who the fuck did y'all look up to become this way, man? Was our generation this fucked up? Our generation wasn't this fucked up. These young niggas is wild, man. What the fuck is going on, bro? Let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. This shit, I feel like we just watched this and we still left scratching our heads because nobody yet has no facts for us that, like, damn, I still feel confused. I'm still left, I don't know. This video didn't really help me, bro. You know what I mean? Let me know, though. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think the verdict is going to be. Do y'all think it's going to be him that they're going to grab up? Is it going to be a friend? Is it going to be the manager? Could the manager be playing like he has nothing to do with it, but really he's the one? Who knows, man? Run the comments up. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Motherfucker. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm still left lost after watching that. But I expected that, man. I don't think they got no, they're not giving us no fucking real answers, bro. It's like TMZ versus LAPD. And they just keep debunking each other's shit. Like, oh, they said this. What? Then the other side, like, that's not true. This is what. Like, I don't know, man. All right, let's keep it going, though, y'all. We're going to keep it rocking. That was our first video right there, man. We got a gang of these motherfuckers. We're going to fly through them. Let's see what's going on. Let's take it to, let's get caught up on the Stockton, the newest video that the family dropped. It's a gang of videos, man. We just going to watch. I don't know what the fuck just happened to the order. I had an order, but the order just messed up. Because this one was definitely up here somewhere. Let's put this third. Fuck it. All right, let's get caught up with what's going on. I dropped the video on Stockton, the part 1 that the family did. I dropped it, my reaction to it yesterday. Y'all can go check it out. Shout out to everybody who's in the comment section going crazy. That one is going crazy right now on the ABP channel. So appreciate y'all for supporting that and watching and tuning in. Condolences to the families. Condolences to the kids. Man, rest in peace to the children. And, it's just a sad fucking situation, man. What is going on in Stockton? What is going on all over the place with all these young niggas, man? It's just Chicago, Jacksonville, like just just lack of respect and like, come on, man. A kid's birthday party, bro. A kid's birthday party. And then I'm hearing like the nigga, it wasn't like a drive-by. They said the nigga ran up, shot him, and ran up inside and shot some more. Ran up in there, shot kids, shot people. What the fuck, bro? All right, but I did see on, they got cameras all over the facility. I did see that on the news report that they got cameras on there. So whoever it is, if those cameras are working, because y'all know how this shit be, a lot of these motherfuckers put up cameras, they don't be working. If those cameras are working, you can count your days, buddy. Because, nigga, I'm sure it's not going to be hard to identify in Stockton which knucklehead, because they probably got all them niggas in the fucking system. They all probably done been arrested before, ran through. They in the music videos. It's going to be easy to identify you niggas, man. So, yeah, let's see, man. Let's get caught up on a recent one. All right. All right, Dad shot at his kid's party and jailed after. Oh shit, he got jailed? I didn't know that. Okay. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and we gonna do some more research, man, and get caught up on this sad Stockton situation that's going on, man, with those, innocent children that was, killed at these parties, at this birthday party, man. This one right here is about the dad that was shot and jailed after, and the mom finally speaks. Let's react to it right now, y'all.
If I could do anything to prevent this, I would. I threw a birthday party for my little daughter. She actually turned 2, and I just wanted all my family to come together, and everybody's getting together around and just start cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots, and everybody just fell to the ground. It was just unexpected. My party, bro, y'all don't understand. And like, I know everybody just bypassed me and be like, she ain't lose nobody. Like, she didn't lose her kid, like, or she didn't do this or she didn't do that. She should never had that party, or nothing would have happened. Like, y'all can't have that type of attitude. Y'all can't have that type of, like, y'all can't have that type of attitude with me. Y'all can't be like that with me, because it wasn't my fault. It was nobody's fault. Nobody even knew that was going to happen. I tried to bring everybody together. Literally, I thought we was all having a good time until all that stuff happened.
I'm imagining throwing your kid a birthday party and you end up getting shot in the process. The perpetrator's still on the run. He got an $80,000 reward on his head from the FBI. And you, on the other hand, you get arrested. Not for what happened, but for being around your own crew, who, according to the feds, were known gang members. And according to people there, were the intended targets. And we all know, when you're a felon being around any known gang members, that's another felony in itself. But check this out, fam. So I was in the middle of working on another story. Then I end up coming across some information about the story we just covered yesterday, the mass shooting in Sacramento. Now within the last hour alone, I gathered new information. Not just about the dad, the rappers, them being shot, but even more gruesome details about how this entire night went down. And I'm gonna say this out the gate, fam. It get worse. And I also have to say this. Someone inside that establishment gave out the location. And
Damn. That's what I was saying, man. I was like, who the fuck? If y'all know y'all in a gang beef, and y'all know that it's top dogs of the, the head niggas that they want in the street beef, like MB Neal, they're saying people was looking for him, so he was one of the people that was there. They ran up trying to get him. That was one of the, like, alleged accusations that they was trying to get him. Like, why would you do it so close? Is like, nigga, I don't know, man. Like, it just be like, damn, this shit don't be adding up. Like, are you niggas, like, y'all think this shit's sweet out here, man? Like, y'all just can't be out here dissing dead people, families, shooting people up in front of their kids, and then throwing a fucking baby shower or kid's birthday party that's not far from where y'all. Like, nigga, you better do that shit like 2 hours away. Because if the ops gonna drive 2 hours away to get you, nigga, they really want you, nigga. But if you only 15 minutes away, 20 minutes, they gonna pull up.
I know it might seem cliche, but I want you guys to understand what I'm saying here. We all know jealousy is a huge factor here. We got people who supposed to be connected within their own crew. You got the mom who hosted this event, and that shouldn't even matter, but it's information that some may not know. Have 3 kids with 3 different members from the same gang.
Oh.
We don't know if that played a part in who was there. Was all 3 there? Did one give out the location? But you gotta keep in mind, fam, for some...
Wait, what? Damn. 3 different kids with 3 niggas from the same hood. Damn.
I want to give out this address during this moment with someone very close. It wasn't broadcast on social media. Now, we also hear from a father who lost his 14-year-old son. A dad who had to watch it happen with his own eyes. A man trying to shield both of his kids because he had more than 2 there that night. Trying to cover his daughter, trying to get to his son, and realizing it was already too late. But what really pushed me to bring this back to you guys immediately was the mom. The mom who hosted the party. She has now spoken twice. Once right after the news crew arrived, and again the following day after leaving downtown. And the second time, she opened up even more about what she saw, what she heard, and what she had to live through that night. Whether she intended to or not, she revealed details that paint a much clearer and honestly a much darker picture of what really happened that night. And that's why we here, fam, to make sure our family in Sacramento and surrounding areas is on point. So you can call this an update, but this is information that needs to be spreaded to the family, because this story is still developing. The person responsible is still out there, and the community is still hurting. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Now,
$80,000 is on his head. $80,000 is on his head for anybody who got the information. How
2
long?
days later, a sign that...
How long do y'all think before somebody makes the call? Niggas is making a call right now. That fucking phone line. Once they heard $8,000, that phone line was going crazy. Now, how long before y'all think they catch the motherfucker? If he's not going, hey, listen, if it was whoever it is, they better have enough sense to know. They better get the fuck up out of here. They better be gone. Hey, man, listen, because if they're still in Sacramento, boy, you about to be caught, nigga, by tomorrow. It ain't no way you getting this off. This is crazy.
Screams Nyla's second birthday. A label rested in the parking lot of 1937 Lucille Avenue in Stockton, frozen in time, filled with half-eaten food in the background. As mentioned, this was a site that hosted a child's birthday party that became the scene of a mass shooting that killed 4 people, 3 of them children, and wounded 11. The shooting occurred right before 6 p.m. Saturday in the unincorporated area of Stockton. Monday, authorities continue searching for suspects, and the city continues searching for answers as the FBI to offer an $80,000 reward for information
80
into
bands.
the shooting. Now, for those who didn't check the first video out, I'll leave the link in the bio. I advise you to do so before checking this out. The rapper Nano, who's also the dad of the kid who was hosting the party, he ended up getting arrested after the mass shooting. Him, alongside another named Billy Williams, aka Dougie, was also arrested. Now, as mentioned in the last video, based on information that they put out online, they allegedly affiliated with MB and Flyboys. Also in attendance was the rapper MB Nail, who was allegedly shot. But not only was he shot, right next to him was a 14-year-old kid who was seconds away from shaking his hand. His dad, who's not even from Stockton.
Damn. That's even sicker. He was walking up to shake his hand. So that's what they said the accusation was, that people was trying to shoot MB Neal. That's what I was hearing on these interviews. Like, they was trying to get him. They was coming for him. Specifically is what they said. But they all demons. They all got songs talking crazy about the dead ops and affiliated with a nigga who was just killed in front of his 2 kids inside his car a year ago. So it's crazy, man. But a 14-year-old walking up to shake, that might be how, how my kids look at AD as Uncle AD, just walking up, hey, Uncle Neil, and get shot in the chest. They say it was 1 bullet shot him above his heart. 14 years old, and he died. Rest in peace, that young man.
Came up to the birthday party because his son was a huge fan of the rapper.
Damn.
He ended up getting struck by a masked gunman who didn't shoot from the parking lot, fam, who walked inside the establishment and started to shoot. So not only was he brave enough to hop out on feet, but he managed to get away.
Wow.
And on top of that, he knew kids was in there. Now, fam, the 14-year-old victim.
Bruh. So it is true. The nigga walked inside. That makes this shit 10 times crazier. You would think a nigga would like, okay, this was like a drive-by or like, ain't no nigga bold enough to walk in where kids are in a birthday party inside the building and start shooting, knowing there's kids in there and don't give a fuck if you hit kids or not. That's a sick motherfucker, man.
Them was later identified by his parents as Amari. May he rest in peace.
Rest in
Love and
peace to Amari,
condolences to his
man.
family. Now I want you guys to hear from his dad.
Or suspects still on the run. The FBI offering $50,000 for an arrest, and that's on top of the $25,000 already offered by Crime Stoppers, Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi and Councilwoman Mariela Ponce. Now, within the last few hours, we've also learned the others who were wounded, ranging in age from 8 to 35.
8 years old.
So we have
man.
your reporters covering every angle of this mass shooting, including calls from the Stockton mayor for asking for federal resources to fight gang violence. But first, we're hearing from the family of that 14-year-old victim killed in this shooting.
So awful. It's an interview you'll see only on CBS 13. Your reporter Tori Apodaca sat down with that family for an emotional interview, as you can imagine, that may be hard for some viewers to hear. Tori.
Real quick. It just hit me right now. So you walk in the party, you see your man, you shoot at your man. He get hit. I don't know how many times he got hit, but he didn't die. They haven't said it. If he did die, they haven't said it. But boom. Did you shoot? Now this is a question. Because they said it was an exchange. It was a shootout. It wasn't just a shooting. It was a shootout. How many people out of that 14 is the gunman responsible for, and whoever was shooting back, like, was he responsible for all 14 people that got shot, kids? Or was it like somebody shooting back at him in a party, hitting people too? Because they said somebody was shooting back. And this is all happening now that I know it's inside. That makes it crazier. Because they said it was a shootout. So somebody shooting back inside in the party. These people running in front of the guns, running in front of the bullets. You know how this shit. That's crazy. That's a crazy situation, man.
Dominic Marley, it truly was a chilling conversation. That family is not from Stockton, but they traveled here for a child's birthday party. What started as an innocent celebration turned into a massacre. The father of 14-year-old Amari Peterson says that his son was really looking forward to meeting one of the rappers who was at this party. He says that his son was just about to shake hands with one of them when the bullets went flying. Their pain is still very raw, and we want to warn you that it may be hard to hear some of these details.
I have an image of my son dying in my head over and over and over and over. Then him smiling, then him walking away, then him smiling, then he coming, like,
Damn, that's sad, cuz. Damn. You know what? I was telling the homies, man, I was like, bro, because I saw this on Instagram. I'm like, if the last thing you seen was your son walking up to shake, he was happy to see his favorite rapper, and the last thing you seen was him walking up to shake his hand and he get killed. Niggas, fuck everybody. That's some crazy shit, dog. Like, you guys just think, like, what would a father, like, God damn, bro. It's really some sad shit, bro. Like, you're really, how should he react? Like, everybody gonna be like, oh, he shouldn't do nothing. Just saw my son get shot, nigga. That's gotta be terrible, man. Prayers up to him, man.
I just keep seeing my son in my head.
It's painful images Patrick Peterson is now stuck replaying of his 14-year-old son, Amari, who was shot to death while at a child's birthday party.
You know, his nickname was Ferrari Mari. That was my nickname for him.
Ferrari Mari. He was fast.
Yeah, he was really fast.
Images unlike the hundreds he has of Amari smiling hung on the walls of his home.
Oh my God, he took my baby. He took my baby.
Countless memories he's now holding close.
Maybe I should have just dove in front of the bullets and maybe he'll still be alive.
When bullets started flying, Peterson says it felt unreal. He grabbed his baby girl to duck behind a kitchen counter and then rushed to Amari when he saw he was down.
I'm on top of Amari. I'm trying to grab him. I'm like trying to see where he's hit because he's just sitting there just going. And I'm just like, man, I'm like, where you hit at? Where you hit at?
He discovered a bullet hole the size of a nickel on Amari's chest. Despite being rushed to the hospital in life-saving efforts, Amari didn't make it, leaving Peterson, his wife, and other children who were there too, heartbroken.
My daughter, she got hit. I could have lost her, you know, and it's gonna change her for life.
That's what I forgot. His daughter got grazed. So you're in a cold situation. They start shooting. You got multiple kids at the party. While you going to save one, the other gets shot. Like, imagine the trauma that's going to come from that. The what if. There's going to be that what if factor shit. What if I would have went and grabbed him instead of, like, and it ain't going to make it right because what if you would have went and grabbed him and now she got shot? It's a fucked up situation as a father to have to go through this mentally. Regardless if you're a street nigga or not, I don't give a fuck. We're talking about being a father right now. Like, that's going to make a nigga crash the fuck out. Completely. That's some sickening shit.
My son is going to change him for life.
Peterson says he lost the boy who made him the man he is today.
I was his coach.
Building Amari a life that he never had.
He got straight A's. He was a good student. He was a good team player. He was athletic.
Do you have any words for whoever is responsible for all of this?
So if you have enough sense to pick up a gun and aim and shoot it, you got enough sense to take your responsibility of your actions.
A senseless act that left 2 other children and a 21-year-old dead.
This was one of the shoes that he had on the night, and his blood is on there.
And a father searching for peace with parting words to his golden boy.
And daddy is sorry, and daddy love you, and daddy miss you.
You can't ask
Daddy ain't gonna never be right without you.
Damn.
You can truly just hear the heartbreak in that father's voice. Patrick Peterson, he says that he feels like first responders could have done more to save his son. He also mentioned that he did see one of the gunmen who entered the building. He says that he was wearing all black and a mask, so he was completely unidentifiable. Of course, investigators are still searching for the shooting suspect or suspects.
Damn. This nigga walked in with a motherfucking mask on. At a kid's party, bro. Like, you couldn't wait till the nigga came outside, the nigga that you wanted. You couldn't wait till the nigga walked outside. You that thirsty that you had to run up in there and kill kids, bro. Not 1, not 2, but 3 kids. Because you so thirsty.
Patrice Williams, that's Nyla's mother. She walked out of Superior Court on an unrelated matter on Monday, and she briefly spoke to a news reporter and said the following. Now, I'm gonna let you guys hear what she had to say, but later on that night she went live, and I just later play that video as well.
If I could do anything to prevent this, I would. I threw a birthday party for my little daughter. She actually turned 2, and I just wanted all my family to come together, and everybody's getting together around and just start cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots, and everybody just fell to the ground. It was just unexpected. I actually thought it was my balloons popping. It was gunshots.
Damn.
So shocked and lost, and I'm lost of words. I'm speechless, and I just want to say I'm sorry to all the mothers out there that lost their kids at my birthday party. So it's my daughter's niece. Both his nieces passed away. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Damn, that's fucked up. What the fuck?
My sister actually got shot. My cousin got shot. My son's friend got shot.
Oh, shit.
My 3 of my friends got shot. My friend's baby dad got shot and got killed.
Oh,
yes, I work for the AA Life Center. I work with the youth. This is why it's really hurting me, because I see youth all day. I see kids all day. I'm a mother of 3. So for me to see kids on the floor and just bleeding and I can't help them, and I help people that I help the youth at my job, it was hurting me not to help them on the floor. Try not to be in public all the time with your kids because anything can happen and bullet do not have a name. I believe that if you guys ever have a birthday party, just have a birthday party indoors and don't be outside.
All right, so this is her IG live. She went live on IG. And I'm sure she finna have a breakdown. Cause I'm sure people, you know, people be heartless on IG. They probably DMing her, show fault, it's show fault, it's show fault, it's show fault, it's show fault.
So fucked up, bro. So fucked up. Just so sorry to all the family. Like, nobody will ever understand how I feel, bro. I feel so fucked up. I wish they could have just took me. Like, I feel like they could have just took me hard. Like, why do they have to take everybody? Why do they have to take everybody? Why do they have to shoot everybody? Why do they have to shoot my sister, my cousins, these babies, bro? Do you know how much I have? I feel like I owe so much, like, explanation. I owe so much to these people. Like, I just don't know what to do, bro. My babies, bro. Like, my babies is so terrifying.
Now, I feel sorry for her, right? I feel sorry for the mama. I don't know much background about the mama. But when you do your research on the daddy, that's where you start being like, wait a minute. The daddy ain't no saint. And he out here in this music talking spicy, beef with a lot of niggas, doing a lot of dissing, and you know, the energy you give out, man, is the energy that the world gives you back. You out here dissing niggas' deads and making fun of their homies who got killed in front of their kids and saying in your music that you would shoot up anything, kids and all. Power of the tongue, man. You gotta be careful what you be saying, because it's niggas that's gonna match that energy with you.
This is crazy, and I would never want no type of pity party for nothing. I just want everybody to love and just love these parents that has been going through everything. Like, I know it was my party, but I really want everybody just to give the parents and the kids love and support, whatever they can do for them. Please, y'all, just help these parents, y'all. I know I'm only one person, I can't do much. Please, for everybody in my inbox, like, I thank you for trying to reach out and all this, but like, if y'all can help me help them, it would be great. Like, please. It's really, really hard for me. Like, I don't know what to do. I can only imagine, bro. Like, if it was my baby, I would, y'all don't know. My party. My party, bro. Y'all don't understand. And like, I know everybody just bypass me and be like, you know, she ain't lose nobody. Like, she didn't lose her kid, like, or she didn't do this, or she didn't do that. She should never had that party, or nothing would have happened. Like, y'all can't have that type of attitude. Y'all can't have that type of, like, y'all can't have that type of attitude with me. Y'all can't be like that with me because it wasn't my fault. It was nobody's fault. Nobody even knew that was gonna happen. I tried to bring everybody together. Literally, I thought we was all having a good time until all that stuff happened. I just want everybody just to please just give me that. Just please, bro. Please. Just give all this family love and support, donations, whatever. Like, I'm trying to do whatever I can to just provide for this family, like these families and kids and like everybody that's had gun violence, period. My sister, my cousins, please. System. Presence, whatever y'all have to do. If y'all have any type of therapy, anything, just reach out to these people, please. Like, that's all I ask. I don't ask for too much. I literally appreciate everybody that has reached out to me. I know some people would like to be nosy. Some people, this is like some movie stuff, and I would never even thought I would have went through this, and I just would not. I'm so fucked up. If I could bring these kids back and they can just take me. And
how accomplished do you feel as the shooter? Right? That's what I'm saying. You go there to shoot your ops. You go there to shoot your main op you've been looking for, whatever. You don't kill your op. You don't kill none of your ops. You kill all kids and innocent people. How accomplished do you feel? Like, nigga, what did you get done? What did you complete this mission that you took? You didn't kill your ops. He got shot, but he ain't dead. Now, you killed somebody. I saw that somebody got killed was a Nathaniel. I saw that. Now, I don't know if that's his op or not. But then you shot all these innocent people, kids and innocent people, whatever. Girls, women. Like, how accomplished do you feel, nigga? It's over for you. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody finna get that nigga up for sure. They giving him up. There's no way. And then you gotta think, this is my thing. It's like, just think how many people are affected outside of, you went for your ops, but think how many people outside of your ops you just affected. People who, that was their nephew, that was their niece, that was their little cousin, that was their friend, like, you just affected so many other people that are now, depending on what type of crazy uncles they got, crazy cousins, crazy brothers, that's finna slide. There's gonna be a lot of sliding done behind this. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. There's gonna be some sliding done behind this for sure. It's no way you can shoot 3 kids and niggas don't slide. Niggas slide for smaller shit. So that's what makes this fucked up. Whatever beef they think they had or how serious they think they had, it just got 10 times worse. This is some shit that's gonna make your hood beef to the end. Y'all ain't gonna never squash y'all hood beef. How do y'all squash when y'all kill kids? Killed the homie niece, killed the homie daughter, killed the homie son. It's never gonna end now.
I know everybody's saying, you got kids, don't talk like that, but I feel like I'm responsible. I am so responsible. Like,
I know the internet finna give her so much hell, man. Pray for everybody involved. That's fucked up.
everybody on here with negativity talking about I gave the address. I never gave the address to my baby party. Can you guys? Who I gave the address to is the people that was supposed to be there. Like, come on now, things happen. Just like these people run the streets and be gang members or whatever they want to be, things happen.
It don't even gotta be about giving the address, y'all. Sometimes, you know how this shit go. You can see a nigga stopped at the liquor store, stopped at the gas station, or he in that car that you know is his car, he passed by in traffic, and you just make a U-turn and you follow the nigga. It don't always gotta be about giving up the address. Like, these niggas be doing crimes and shooting music videos in the cars that they actually use, that they drive every day, they day-to-day cars. It's easy to identify who niggas are, especially in their city. If a nigga a factor, if a nigga's a known nigga, like, you're gonna know what car he got. People's gonna tell you, oh, he got a whoop-de-whoop. And when you see it and you looking for him, you're just gonna follow him.
I just wanted to get on here and let everybody know that I'm so sorry for not reaching back to you guys on social media. I have not tried to end this stuff besides posting the babies and my sister and everybody that has been shot and has been in a gun violence period. I just, please, just any type of funds, any type of anything, just please, even whatever they have to, you have to invite them to you guys' church, whatever, just please reach out to them. Like, just please.
I saw that Burner Boy, he donated, or he said he's gonna cover the funeral of four people or of the kids or something. I saw something today. It was something along those lines. He's gonna cover the funeral of the 3 kids, or was it 4 people? It was something like either 3 kids or 4 people or something.
They needed more than me, and I know that I'm fucked up because it was my party, but they needed more than me, them babies, mom. I lost it. I'm so lost.
That gotta be some fucked up mental shit, knowing it's your party while these kids was killed at.
Don't even like me, and they're gonna for sure put me down and try to talk about me on here. They could be in your inbox and saying, sorry, Tracy, I love you, Tracy, and this and this and that. But then they go around and be like, oh, that bitch did this or that bitch did that. I already know how it is. But I just want to reach out and just let y'all please give them parents they need, they funds, they guidance, they comfort, they whatever you guys give them, please. Whether y'all send them to the church, whether y'all send them to talk to a therapist, please just talk to them. Just give them that comfort of my soul to these kids. I will give them whatever, whether if they need another place to stay. Thank you so much.
When I saw the mom in the when I saw the mom on Instagram today, the video that they just showed when she was outside the courthouse, I was like, oh man, I know what's finna happen here. I just hope she's not gang affiliated. Because if she is, it don't matter what, they finna put her in a box so cold. If you're from a gang, and I don't know if she's from a gang or not. I don't know if she's gang affiliated, but they said her 3 baby daddies are from the same hood. So that means she be around that hood. Now, if it comes out, hey, that's woo-woo, let alone if they get like Facebook posts or videos or something, you dissing ops and all that, that's going to be the worst shit. That's going to fuck everything. It's going to be like, oh, it was your fault. It was your fault, mama, and your boyfriend, and your baby daddy. It was all. Watch, I'm telling you, but I don't know, man. Stockton, if you're in the building, you let me know, man. What's really going on out there? Because, I'm thinking El Presidente is finna get activated. That's what I think everybody's waiting to see if Trump finna come out and say something. Trump is looking for a reason. Fuck with California, nigga. He looking. Y'all know he don't give a fuck. He gonna send something, tear their ass down like it is Chicago.
Y'all understand how I just lost these people. I didn't know what to do. I wish they would have just took me. Like, oh my God, like my baby daddy's just sitting here saying like they could have took him. Just take him and bring his family back. And it's like, then imagine how this happened and then they just take Nano and Billy to jail. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, come on now, imagine what they thinking behind themselves. They can't do nothing.
So Nano's the father. If you lost, Nano's the father. So his party got shot up and they took him to jail. You know what I mean? Probably, violation of probation, parole, whatever he owned, depending on being around other gang members, around gang activities, shit like that.
But I definitely appreciate everybody that reached out to me. I love everybody that loved me. Everybody make mistakes, and I did not make that mistake. All I know is I had a birthday party and try to bring everybody together. I don't want to be relevant. I don't want a pity party. I don't want nothing. I just want y'all to comfort them mothers and fathers and kids, period. That's all I want. Just please, like I said again, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but just give them their guidance, their therapy, their resources, anything, just comfort their mothers for them all. They need everything, whether you give them a place to stay or just give them funds, give them a church to go to, give them, whether you send them some food, just anything, just please reach out to them, y'all, please. Like, y'all don't have to reach out to me.
I sure hope that she called or talked to the mothers of these kids that lost their life first with the apologies and all that type of stuff before going on the internet. Because I would be, if my kid got killed at your birthday party and you haven't reached out to me to personally apologize, even though I'm probably going to feel like, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, but you haven't reached out to apologize to me, but you're on the internet apologizing, I would look at that as disrespect, me personally. But I'm just saying, I hope she hit the parents up, because that would be, like, you got me fucked up, nigga.
I'm alright. I'm just lost because it's my birthday party and all this stuff happened. Imagine, like, come on, all this stuff happened. Kids dying. My sister got shot. My fucking little cousin. That don't even have to be in this type of environment at all. Nobody deserved none of this. These kids didn't deserve nothing at all. Being a mother of 3 and these kids laying on the floor dead and I can't help them. It's crazy.
All right, come on,
All
man.
I can say to everybody is that I'm sorry.
Get up off there. Get up off the internet, bro.
Please reach out to them, you guys. Please reach out to the mom, the father, the grandma, the nieces, just everything. Please just reach out to them and make sure they're all right. I don't need the pity party. I don't want the attention. I want them to get everything they need, whether it's anything, really, any resources you guys have, anything.
I can only imagine what that lady going through.
So that's why I was just saying, the part she just said right there for people to do, I hope she did it first. I hope so. She said, reach out to the family, reach out to the mother, the grandmother, the niece, the nephew, the whoop. I hope she took her same advice and did that before going on the internet. Because she didn't lose no kids in this fight. She didn't lose no kids in this. But people who did, the kid didn't even stay there. They drove down from a different city to come to this birthday party and lost his life, 14-year-old. Damn, that's fucked up, man.
Send 11 prayers to everyone once again who was affected by this story. It's heartbreaking for real. As mentioned, that was the mother. And when it comes to the dad, as mentioned, he was arrested for parole violation alongside his affiliate. There's also no word on the rapper MB Nail and his condition. But I gotta say this, fam. For somebody to walk inside
Parole
a kid's
violation.
party and do this, man, the whole community should want justice. And I'm gonna try my hardest to use my platform to shine as much light on it until they do. It's an unfortunate situation, but these the times we living in, heading into 2026. I'm praying for everybody at this point, fam. This was an update of a mass gunman, and I'm sure it was full, based on that surveillance footage that you heard at the very beginning in the intro clips. And if you guys missed it, check it out once again.
What the fuck? That was the party they bust? Oh, shit. Damn, man. What the fuck? Wait, what? 209 bullets? Nah, shut the fuck up. That gotta be like the name of the company or whoever posted this. 209 times. They ain't shoot no 200 bullets. I know they didn't shoot no 200 bullets. That gotta be the name of the people who posted this. Somebody confirm that. Did they shoot 200 times or is that just the name of the person who posted this? Because that's crazy. If they shot 209 times at a kid's party, that is out of fucking pocket.
Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. I'll keep you guys updated as more develop. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
All right, man. Shout out to the family, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow the family. He keeping us updated. Good reaction videos, man. Yeah, man, this is a sad situation, man. Once again, rest in peace to the children. Condolences to the families. You know what I mean? Prayers up for Stockton, man. There's a lot going on. There's going to be a lot that comes from this. There's going to be a lot of repercussions that come from this. It's going to be ugly, man. I just know, like, if you already live in a city where niggas is burnt out for less, now this is a real reason. If ever a time to ride, this is the reason to ride. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some niggas who like, hey, I ain't gonna get involved with that, man. I ain't gonna get involved. That's one-on-one shit. That's y'all shit. But now, nigga, you just shot niggas' family, niggas' cousins, niggas' kids, niggas. Oh, niggas finna come out them woodworks on your ass. But yeah, man, pray for peace, man. Pray for peace. And hopefully everything goes well with the candle lights. If they do candle lights, hopefully everything goes well with the funerals. Because if a nigga will come shoot up a kid's party, they will come shoot up a goddamn funeral for sure, a repast for sure. So pray that goes well too, man. And if you're gonna do a repast, do it somewhere safe. Or if you're gonna, that's just fucking crazy, man. That's just crazy. It's sad. It's a very sad situation, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. That was the update. So here's my thing, right? This is what niggas don't think about, man. Niggas don't think about the repercussions of their actions sometimes. You just did all that, whoever you are, from wherever you're from. You just made it hard for niggas to do anything moving forward. And it's probably nothing dealing with you, just a nigga who's from your hood that want to have a kid's party for his kids. He ain't the shooter, but he from your hood. So guess what? Now it ain't safe for him to have a party. It ain't safe for nobody from your hood to have a kid's party. You just fucked it up for everybody, kids experiencing some shit. So now they better take their kids out of town, out of state, somewhere to experience this shit, man, because it's fucked over now. I mean, I think it's eye for an eye. It's going to be an eye for an eye situation. And I don't say they should go back and shoot kids, but they are going to shoot something of importance up in return. That's fucking stupid, man. This is just the dumbest shit. Why would you do that around kids, man? Why would you shoot kids? Why would you? Niggas is crazy, man. All right, we're going to keep it rocking, man. We're going to keep it rocking. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. This is the second video. So now we finna get on to the third. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all smash the like button, man. Make sure y'all leave comments, all that good shit. Make sure y'all run these up. We're going to keep them going. I think I'm going to start doing these on just Tuesdays and Thursdays, just twice a week. Going live and knocking out reactions. I can't do every day. I can't do 5 days a week. At one point I was going to try, but the way, you know what I mean? Life be lifing. And children, some days they want to, you know, play their iPads. Some days they want to be up under you, watch movies, you know what I mean? So I'll be having to do my daddy thing. And shit, I'll be tired, man. I ain't a fucking robot. I can't do this shit 24 hours. But let's watch this next one, y'all. Twitch streamer arrested for forgetting to feed her son. Ain't that some shit? Sicko motherfuckers, man. All right, hold on. Boom. All right, y'all. This next reaction, I forgot how the fuck I do my intros. That fucking last shit fucked me up, man. That last fucking video fucked me up, man. That shit's sad as a bitch. That was a sad video. I damn near need to watch some fun shit. I need to watch some. Man. Hold on. Let's switch it up, y'all. Let's switch it up. Let's not go from there to another fucking dark crime. We're going to do crime right after, though. We're going to do it right after, though. But let me just switch it up. Let me see something. I want to... See, this shit just fucked up my whole goddamn order I had, bro. Hold on, y'all. I had an order, and it's fucked up now. In Chicago? Why my shit keep doing that? What the fuck is that about? Oh, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let's see what my boy Point and Shoot got going. We'll switch it up on it. Then we'll get back in some crime shit real quick. Then we'll go to the Twitch streamer.
Too. So he's
shout out to the sheriff, man. Let's see what the sheriff got going. All right, what is this shit called? All right. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one right here is from the sheriff. Point and Shoot. It's called Lush Embarrasses Himself Again and Admits to Using Crack Cocaine. God damn, fucking crackhead. Let's see, man. Let's see what he's talking
for
about.
this video, I wanted to go over this recent situation involving the cocaine bot.
Shout out to
Lush
Apollo.
One, because he has admitted to doing something pretty insane, and you're going to love this. This is something that most shameless people in the world would never admit to, especially on camera. So you've got to see this. We're going to go to the first clip. This is Lush One appearing on the Apollo.
I'm a joint, bro. Like, if I go somewhere that people already know who the fuck I am and where
So Lush One pulls up to the Apollo, and he is higher than pterodactyl tits.
What?
And he just starts talking, and then they
Pterodactyl
immediately,
tits.
for some reason, they just start going into his past drug use.
I was sober. I've been sober for 3.5 years.
If anybody's going to kick that off, it's going to be King. You can't come around and be a crackhead around Keem. You can't come around and be a crackhead around me. RT real. You know that. I ain't having it.
And
Like you so
R-WAP.
right now for 3.5 years?
No,
he got fired.
No, yeah.
He had got fired and went and started hitting the crack again.
Yeah, exactly. I literally got fired and went straight to Skid Row.
So they're talking about when Lush 1 got fired from No Jumper and fell off the wagon and started doing an array of drugs. This was like 2 years ago. And so MacWap says he went right back to smoking that crack. And he's not. So the thing is that MacWap doesn't mean this literally. He doesn't know what the fuck Lush was doing. This is just a general term that MacWap is using for like Lush's hard drugs. He didn't mean literally smoking crack out of a stem on the side of the road like Lush. And so Lush was at this.
That is hilarious. If that nigga just randomly said it, and Lush confirmed it. Like that nigga was smoking that crack, being funny. Yeah, I was. Like, whoa, shit.
What Lush was actually doing. And Lush is like, yeah, fool, I was smoking woolies and shit outside with my partners, you feel me? What? And they're like, wait, what? Keem doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's like, damn, that's crazy. Keem didn't have no idea about the bot. So this next clip is going to be
about the bot.
To answer the door, and Keem and Lush start having a side convo. And this is where Lush 1 reveals that he is under the influence of Adderall.
What? Man, I'm about to give me a burger. You hungry, man?
Nah, straight.
You good? I'm about to get some food.
I'm on Adderall.
Are you?
Jesus Christ, Lush. This nigga Lush is going downhill, man. Just back doing everything, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you don't use Adderall?
I never have in my life. Huh. But what? Yeah, but what is it out here?
So Keem asks the bot if he's hungry, if he wants a burger or something. And Lush says, nah, I'm straight, fool. But then he blurts out for no reason at all, unprovoked. He just wants it to be known, I'm on Adderall right now, fool. What? And it's just like, no one asked you that.
Nobody asked you, bro.
No. He's as high as possible at this point.
Nobody asked you, you fucking dopehead.
He wants to confess everything. And that's a common side effect, probably. So this next clip is just going to be Lush vibing out high as fuck on Adderall, and he's just really having a good time.
Think faster?
Yeah.
Nigga had to take Adderall to come fuck with us.
Every day.
So he can keep up.
Every day of my life.
What's up, G? How you feeling?
Ain't no keeping up. I'm lapping y'all. What's up?
I'm laughing y'all.
I'm lapping y'all.
that nigga up here, that nigga off the Addy trying to keep up with niggas.
I'll lap y'all in my sleep.
Nah, you.
Nah.
What the fuck is he doing, y'all? What are these movements he's doing right now?
You a nigga, Lush. You a nigga out
So
here.
nobody asked him shit. He just said, I am on Adderall right now. Fool, I just took Adderall. I am currently high as fuck on Adderall. You feel me? And so MacWap's like, what else is this guy? Maybe if we ask him, I wonder what he'll say if we ask him something. So that's exactly what happens next. MacWap is going to say, when's the last time you smoked crack? Wait till you hear what Lush says.
When the last time you smoked crack?
That's a sick ass question, but it's not because it's so fitting for the occasion. It's a sick question though, but anybody else it probably wouldn't have been funny because it's like, you know, but when it's somebody that really is like a dope head, is a fucking fiend, and you ask him how you smoke crack, that's always gonna be funny. I don't give a fuck. So that's funny. So him responding now, let's see.
Sooner than I'd like to admit.
Whoa. Was it like, what kind of high? Nah, we don't got to talk
You never
about
smoked crack before?
Hell
You
no.
never smoked before?
When was the last time you smoked crack?
Sooner than I like to
than I'd
admit.
like to admit. What? So MacWap thought that he was going to get like fool, like, I'm going to say probably like high school type shit, you feel me? Because I want you to remember that
Sooner than I like
MacWap
to admit is
wasn't,
crazy.
he was joking when he said that Lush went back to smoking crack. But when Lush said sooner than I'd like to admit, that's what actually kicked off the curiosity in McWap. Okay, so now MacWap's curious. He's like, I wonder when Lush actually
Hold
did.
on, man. Keem not paying attention. Keem, get off your motherfucking phone, nigga. This is a golden moment right here. Get off your phone, nigga. Nah, Keem be listening, though. He acting like he ain't listening.
Smoke actual physical crack. MacWap thought he was joking, but the joke became a reality. And so Keem and MacWap are slowly starting to realize that no, Lush is actually talking about actual crack.
Was it organic at least?
Fourth and Corcoran, you can get it right now.
You ratting. That's ratting.
Okay.
Crack or
Wow.
Crack or
Wow.
I'm talking about caviar.
That's crack.
Damn.
You said smoke crack.
Yeah.
This nigga just dropped the address, the location where you could get it from. It's crazy.
Conversation.
Caviar is crazy though. I didn't know niggas call it caviar. I heard you.
Nothing but the caviar. You never heard nothing but the caviar by
So
Dog.
Lush One is so fucking pinged right now off this Adderall that he just wants to just express himself, okay? He wants to tell people all about the caviar and where he goes to get it, and he's just really proud of this. And this is a really crazy sort of crossover because you guys got to remember, the Apollo, these guys are Kendrick Lamar's good friends. What? That's not a joke. These are Kendrick Lamar. And Lush One sitting, this is like a crazy crossover to me. Lush One, the cocaine bot, is sitting with Kendrick Lamar's old friends telling him about crack.
I don't know why that's funny, but what? Forty Shoe can make anything funny, girl. What the fuck? Kendrick Lamar's old friend sitting with Lush talking about crack.
Giving him game on the crack, just rapping to him. And then she started feeling herself like someone else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, no, I rap, baby. How old are you? She said 22. I said 43. Okay, then we are.
This nigga is crazy, bro. I did not see that coming, dog. I see why he said that. That was a segue to get to his song, to get his song off. Okay. I was like, why the fuck did you just say that, Kendrick Lamar? He got that off.
Our crack babies, damn, why you say that?
Nah, that's crazy though, bro. So it was like that. It was like some 80s type shit.
So this is where Lush starts getting specific on when the last time he held that pipe to his lips. Listen to this.
Like that. It was like some 80s type shit.
Oh yeah, no. So what's the high of crack? The most recent I smoked crack, shit, like probably like a few weeks ago. Like,
Bruh, a few weeks ago. Sir, you are on No Jumper. You are on a fucking platform. You're getting paid. I hope you're getting paid. What are you doing smoking crack, my nigga? Bro, you know how crack is the cheapest drug of choice, bro. Smoking crack, my nigga?
Oh, man.
That's sad,
but it was like
dog.
a once in a blue. It was like when in Rome type of thing.
I love us, man.
I didn't even know. I swear to God, Lush, I didn't even know that shit was
crack.
still out, my nigga. Like,
Oh, God.
You a good man. If you out
I
here admitting
fuck with
shit like
Lush,
that,
bro.
man,
I
you a good-
swear to
I don't
God.
lie about
You's a
anything.
good man. You's a
I
good
don't lie about anything I'm saying.
man.
A few weeks ago. What? So what we can all really learn from this is that Lush likes to get high and admit things.
Bro, listen, bro. Crack is damn near obsolete, bro. Crack. Everybody doing meth. Everybody serving meth and doing meth and shit, right? Crack is like, so what, nigga? What are you doing, bro? You probably sucking dick too, nigga.
So a few weeks ago, Lush was literally operating a glass pipe. That's fucking crazy. So Lush is feeling important right now.
A
Lush
crackhead
thinks
running
that
around
he
your
is
office
giving
is
them
crazy.
the best pod they've ever had. He feels like he's MVP. So he starts feeling himself a little bit, and wait till you see what he does with his body next. Look at this.
Oh, they got that cat. That's some old day. I'm really from LA. But before, let me just get across this,
my nigga
man.
getting comfortable.
What the fuck is going on? He just lifted his leg up.
This right here. When they was talking about whoever said when they was all like, "Oh yeah, Lush in a rap battle said he's from Oakland." Want to know why I said that?
Oh, you seen that?
Because I
Look at the way that he positions himself in this chair. He's got his leg dangling over the armrest of this chair like he's Hyman Roth. What? He's got these ugly ass, shit-stained Jordan 1s that he
Shit-stained Jordan was.
waltzes through MacArthur Park looking for crack all the time. Look at these look at these laces. This is virtually insane. This is what my shoelaces looked like at the end of the school year when I was 11.
That nigga fried this nigga, bro. Come on, what the fuck?
11
bro?
years old because I used to go to recess. What? This shouldn't be on a. This is a 43-year-old man, and he's got his leg draped up over the armrest so everyone can see these shoes. He thinks he's got that shit. He thinks he put that shit
So
on.
everyone
today.
can see these
He thinks that
shoes.
these motherfuckers are going crazy. But look at this outfit. He should have some Timbs on with this outfit. He's dressed like LL Cool J. What? So I thought.
Oh my God. He fried this nigga. Hey, this nigga Porter's shoe is diabolical, bro. This nigga is frying this nigga.
This was pretty crazy and borderline inappropriate for a podcast for him to be You know what I mean? So I wanted to throw that in there. And so this next clip is going to be Lush One trying to like describe what it's like to be on rocks. And none of the people in the room, and more people showed up, by the way, and none of the people in the room know what it's like to be on what Lush is on. And so this is Lush trying to describe it. And Lush starts getting frustrated with these guys. He's like, y'all some squares, fool. Y'all never fucking dropped a 7-gram rock in the fucking, you know what I mean, type shit like that.
Tiny, I swear to God.
But these guys all square. They don't even do no type of drugs or nothing. I'm like,
Oh yeah, nah. Just weed.
They're not even fun.
I'm saying the cocaine bar. That was a good. That was a good little.
He be smoking. He just smoke crack and shit.
That nigga back wop is funny. He needs some more. He smoke crack and shit. Now, that was a good one. He needs some more. He smoke crack and shit.
I said I have smoked crack.
That's what I said.
Before.
You used to.
I was never habitual.
So what is like
but
crack though?
I've
What is crack
tasted
like?
caviar.
What is crack like, Lush?
Have you done coke before?
Nope.
This is like this is where it becomes difficult. Okay, bro. Have you like eaten a bunch of candy and felt like?
So this next clip is where Lush
What
starts
the
getting the
fuck?
sensation that maybe some people are trying to clown on him a little bit, and Lush isn't going for that. So in this next clip, Lush is going to start popping it. And he's going to really just start sunning these guys and just being like, y'all don't even know what it's like to fucking smoke crack, fool. Shit, y'all acting like this ain't some shit that real motherfuckers really be doing out here, you feel me? Y'all need to do better. And he just starts just sort of sunning them and sort of just being like, I'm the guy. I'm the star. You guys are fucking nobodies compared to me. Because he's frustrated now. Lush, and this rice wine drink, he's starting to feel that too. So he's got an alcohol Adderall combo going on, and he's just going to start letting it
You
happen.
know how sick of the fucking head you got to be to try to make people feel less than because they don't smoke crack? Y'all niggas don't know it. Y'all ain't shit. Because they don't smoke crack, my nigga? Come on, bro. That's backwards. That's all the way backwards. Nigga, you ain't shit. Nigga, you smoking crack, nigga? How can you trust a crackhead in your office? How can you trust a crackhead in your house? Y'all know if you done had a crackhead uncle, crackhead cousin, y'all know what a crackhead is capable of. When they get off that shit, they are not their self. They are not their self, and they gonna take some shit. And y'all know how long a crack high lasts? A good crack high? About 20 minutes. So this nigga is smoking probably rock after rock after rock after rock. Can't trust this nigga.
Letting his nuts hang a little bit.
Bro, and however
I'm saying,
people...
like, they believe you when you say you Mexican when you go in there?
Oh, I think it's pretty...
ready to do something?
Bro, Tiny, you don't know, like I'm a joint, bro. Like, but if I go somewhere that...
What's all that white shit in his mouth? What's all that
people
white
already
shit?
know who the fuck I am and where
Yeah,
the fuck...
Tiny gotta relax. He don't know who you is, Lush.
Yeah,
Excuse him, bro.
I'm getting updated. I knew
I'm a...
shit, but I
Excuse
get what
me,
you're saying.
man.
Somebody already gonna point you out.
Bro, look at this nigga mouth, dog. Look at this nigga mouth, bro. What's going on with bro?
They know what time it is. Like, I don't have a choice in the matter. It's not like, you feel me? Like
when the mayor pull up, it's like niggas know what time it is.
Exactly.
Like,
I am the mayor of MacArthur Park, but just like they gonna look.
What?
If you hang out in a barbershop long enough, you finna get a haircut, player.
That's a fact.
That's it.
Don't let that go over your head. Lush talking a different talk now.
You feel me? So that's really what
that nigga Tiny said. That was a bar. That nigga know he lied. That was no fucking bar. Nigga.
So this guy, Tiny, Big Tine, just got fucking owned by the cocaine bodies. Like, y'all.
This nigga, he said he got owned. Hey, did Tiny get on right here, y'all? Come on, stall Tiny out, man. Y'all know Tiny was just like, man, whatever the fuck you talking about, nigga.
I'm gonna have to, you hang out in a barbershop long enough, you finna get a haircut, you feel me? And Tiny was stifled. He didn't know what to say. He just got shitted on. Tiny, you just got fucking worked by the cocaine bot. How does that make you feel?
Holy shit. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. This could be a first, y'all. This could be a first. Point and shoot has never came at nobody from our side. But right now, this is showing signs that Tiny, you on his radar. Oh, he came at King before. He did. He came at King. Oh, shit. So that might make sense. He wants some smoke with the Apollo. Oh, you don't want point and shoot on your bad side, man. Tiny, man. Control, Alt, Delete. The sheriff is on you.
You just got
He's on you, bro.
absolutely dominated by the bot. Do you understand? So that was really funny. Lush is starting to get the fucking formation of the foam in the corners of his mouth. He's foaming like a rabid fucking animal, like he got bit by a coyote out here. And his foam, he's got the foam in the cracks of his mouth. Tiny thought that he had a toothpick.
I was like, damn, we starving. You definitely ain't trying to be invited to the Friendsgiving this year, brother.
So how you feel about Adam telling we starving? They gonna do something. That's how them N-words gonna act or something like that. What? He said N-word.
I don't want to say nothing like that.
What the fuck? Adam said that.
All right.
Adam said that in the unless those are fake DMs.
I mean, probably.
He said that in the DMs.
He said that in the DMs. Unless you want me to find it.
Is that real? Is that a thing? Adam said the N-word? Like he said nigga? What do y'all mean? What are you talking about?
Look, hey, guess what? Like, we be saying fake paperwork, fake DMs, you feel me? Like, if there's like a white boy that would say the N-word,
Bro,
not
look at this nigga mouth, dog. Look at this shit, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro?
in a racist way, you feel me? But say the N-word, it's not gonna be him.
You sure you ain't? Is that a toothpick?
No, that's that.
Come on, cuz.
Look at this. What is that?
I thought he had I be having the famous section. I talk, you feel me? Like, I don't.
Yeah. No, I got you.
So Lush is on everything. He's doing this. He's smoking that. He's drinking this. He's huffing that. I mean, the guy is on like a Charlie Sheen level run. And so it's really bad. And the guys are like, yeah, Lush is starting to get this is starting to get kind of gross. So we're going to cut. And they cut the podcast off mid-sentence almost. Look at this.
Yeah, bro. We got to get out of
Bro,
here.
look at this nigga, bro. This nigga like a Mexican Tyrone Bigham right now. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Let's don't like the white.
Hold on, no.
No, it's cool.
Look how white his mouth is. What the fuck is happening?
You don't like the white.
Y'all want to end like that? Yeah, end like that. I'm with that.
Let's don't like the white.
And that was the end of the show.
What the
So that was
fuck?
a really good video. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the Patreon. There was just an hour long, almost 58 minutes of pure coverage of the drug use at No Jumper. Check.
All right, man. Shout out to the sheriff, man, point and shoot with another banger, man. Lush embarrasses himself again. Admitted to doing crack, y'all. This is an all-time low right here. I don't know, man. Do people look up to this guy? Do people respect this guy? Like, he's a fucking crackhead. He smokes crack. He just smoked crack a couple weeks ago. Like, he's a fucking loser. He's a fucking scum of the earth. He's a fucking bum. You know what I mean? Lush, you are a fucking bum, nigga. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think about this situation right here. What y'all think about this fucking dope head? You know what I mean? Shout out to Apollo, man. Y'all make sure y'all go run their episode up. Go check that out. And I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, y'all. All right. Cool. What the fuck? Okay, we have to switch it up a little bit, man. That last one was a little dark before this one. So, shout out to them. Make sure y'all go check that out. That is some crazy shit. Nigga, I'm into smoking crack, y'all. This is the era we are living in. The goofies have the pedestal, man. The goofies have the pedestal. You got crackheads. Niggas over here making you feel like you ain't tight because you ain't smoked crack is crazy, cuz. Nigga, like, you ain't, that's crazy. Wow. Niggas admitting they smoking crack is wild. But, all right, cool. Let's keep it cracking, though, man. We gonna keep it going. I had a better video. Somebody had sent this Akon City one. I had a fire, funny one. Damn. It was a fire, funny one. I watched, like, the first 2 minutes of it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna react to this shit. Damn. I gotta find it though. But all right, let's watch this right here. This all right, we can do this. Let's watch this game Whack 100 one. Let's see what's going on with Game and Whack 100. What does it say? You're fired. Let's see what's going on. The gang cuts off Whack 100.
And one other thing I'd like to say.
All right, let's see what Whack 100 got going, man. Then we gonna switch it up against some crime thrillers. We gonna switch it up against some crime thrillers. What time is it, man? What time is it? Still, how long we been on? 2 hours? Yeah, I still got some energy, man. I'm feeling good, so don't worry, man. We going. Shout out to everybody at work right now. Shout out to everybody that's motherfucking, whatever you doing. at work, on the road, at the house, chilling, post it. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the truck drivers. Shout out to the security guards. Everybody at the late nights that be tuned in. You know, night shift at work. Tune in, watching the PU, man. We on this motherfucker. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure y'all hype me up. Make sure when y'all see these videos drop that y'all engage. Leave a comment, smash a like, all that good shit. Let's keep it rocking though, y'all. All right, this next reaction right here. Oh shit, I didn't know how I say my shit. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we're going to react to the game cutting off Wack 100, allegedly. We all know the Wack is the game's manager, but they say he got cut off right here. So let's see what's going on, man.
And one other thing I'd like to say, any artist out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the video, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
Oh, no. No. That nigga put the Suge Knight intro at the dancing part. Hey, this shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I posted this shit when Wack was doing that dance. That shit was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
It looks like the Wicked Witch of the West is losing some of his power. He's losing some of his steam. You're not gonna believe who just fired Wack 100. And you won't believe where I found out about this news. This really happened on Neon's stream in the most casual way possible. All right, so I was watching Neon stream with India Love, right? And at the end of his segment with her, he was debating on if he wanted to end stream or go to Rap Legend The Game's birthday party, okay? You see, The Game invited Neon to come hang out and stream for a little bit as he's considering getting into streaming and whatnot, which makes all too much sense. If you know anything about The Game and, you know, his skill at NBA 2K, he should be streaming just off of that alone.
I ain't gonna lie, Neon has become like the go-to guy out here in LA right now. I don't know what it is, but everybody's like fucking with bruh heavy. I don't know. But he's like the go-to guy right now. Like people are letting him come hang out, come to the sessions. They reaching out for him. They fucking with Neon out of everybody. I don't know what it is about Neon. Let me know if y'all know. Let me know.
Anyways, India of all people convinces Neon to go to the party despite her and Game's interesting past. So our story, it begins when Neon pulls up to the restaurant. As he gets out of the car, he's greeted by the owner of the restaurant and by the Game's manager.
Let's go. All right, we'll get out from there. Maybe not a big ass light once we get inside, but just like just a little, like tone it down just a little, and then we do that. Alrighty. Yep. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? I wore the all black. Is this
finna meet Trav, huh?
Yeah. Is this all black?
Yes, sir.
Ah, thank God.
Trav is a game manager.
God.
Trav is a game manager.
God.
Trav is a game manager.
How you doing, brother?
Owner of the spot right here.
Hello. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. I'm cool to stream and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's run it. Let's go. Thank you so much. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Hello. Oh, it's a private dinner. Okay. All right.
Welcome.
Now, up until this point, I thought that the game was managed by Mr. Wack 100 of No Jumper. But you see, that guy right there is clearly not Wack 100. That guy is wearing a neighborhood fitted. If
niggas be on it, boy. Niggas be on it. Hey, shout out Jess Clips, by the way, man. Niggas be on it. Picking up the smallest things. Like, huh? What did he just say? Oh, I'm about to go make a video about this. Yeah. Now this is a thing. But I don't know if Wack ever talked about it, though. I don't know if he ever talked about it, or I thought that was something people knew. All right.
you will, to top things off, which is ironic in its own way. I don't think, Wack would ever wear that hat or be that tall. So you see, I had to get to researching. Sure enough, thanks to bookingagentinfo.com, I can confirm that my ears and eyes do not deceive me, and it seems that the game and Wack have parted ways. Now, I know this is the age of social media and website screenshots just aren't good enough, right? And you see, this right here, though, this split is Instagram official. Wack made a birthday post, a happy birthday post that is, sitting on his messy-ass feed right now. In the game, like most people do on their birthday, he's been reposting IG stories and posts from the people he fucks with the most. But you see, Wax posts, well, it has not made it to the game story.
Oh, this nigga messy. Damn, nigga. That nigga on the IG, he didn't repost his shit.
He's made plenty of posts,
Damn.
even hours after Wax post. So it's not like he was too busy to see it. This is a clear message, if you will, in at least in Instagram language. The game's music at times sounds very much like listening to the black version of The Godfather, and he was moving like Michael Corleone all night. All the way down to the subtle moves of having his new manager greet one of the biggest streamers in the world and, sliding his old manager on Instagram. Now,
Nah. This is kind of making a situation bigger than what it is. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just here. I'm reacting to it. But this is making a situation bigger than what it is. Like, it's cool. Like, people think, like, just because you don't manage somebody no more, like, y'all beefing or y'all, like, niggas could just be like, hey, man, shit, I got my own shit going. You got your shit going. Or this shit ain't making me no money. It happens, man, but I don't mean we hate each other. You know what I'm saying? We can still be homies. We still rocking. You still my brother. You feel me? It's just, nigga, business-wise, I can't do this because I got to make this much money a year. If I'm going to manage somebody, I got to make this much money. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm always going to rock with you. I'm here with you. We've been rocking the last 10, 15 years. I'm still here, but, I get it, though. I get what's going on in this video. I get how it could look to the outside looking in, but let's keep watching.
Those two can speak on why they split, but the most obvious outside looking in angle here is that Wax's problematic internet presence had to play a major role in this decision to finally split. You see, Wax Media Games have put Game in some very interesting positions and have even ruined his shot at getting a Nipsey Hussle feature. And, Game, he really loved Nip, so I just feel that had to be a big factor behind this. Check out these clips right here.
He took that and made that situation happen.
Right.
If it wasn't for Big U, y'all wouldn't know the Nipsey Hussle of today. So what I'm saying is you got a man who died with 1 million followers and no radio hit and no fucking platinum plaques. But because everybody started talking like it was a goddamn Popeye's chicken sandwich, everybody jumped on the bandwagon.
Right.
And now he done went 10, 20 times platinum. The radio is spinning his song. Come on, bro. How long did they spin his song?
Right.
All day, every hour. Nipsey had like 2, 3 songs I felt should have went. Last time I checked, like it was great records. Right. Bullets ain't got no name. Great records.
Yeah.
Why in the and this rumor about him being independent, that's some bullshit. Like motherfuckers idiots. Look, it's motherfuckers idiots. If you scroll down to the iTunes, it says Atlantic Records.
Right. A lot of motherfuckers got mad at this one. It was y'all remember when it was about a couple months where it was back and forth when it was seeming like it was a lot of slander. Everybody was on whack about saying that Nipsey didn't have no hits and Nipsey wasn't a legend and all that. Y'all remember that? It was going crazy, but what's y'all thoughts? Well, I'm interested in y'all thoughts. Is Nipsey a legend in y'all eyes? Let me know in the comment section. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Nip.
Right?
I'm gonna sit here.
So now he has a machine behind him. So where was all these fans, like Blueface? He got platinum plaques. Hold on, no. You know why he got platinum plaques? Because his fans followed him. They supported him. They streamed, they download, things of that nature. Nipsey's never been on a fucking world tour. Why?
I share the same opinion, but I felt like Nip was a legend before and after. And Wack felt like he had to earn it some more. I don't know.
Well, you were supposed to have a Nipsey Hussle verse on Drillmatic. And from what I understand, because of your affiliation with Wack, Black Sam, which is Nipsey's brother, pulled that feature from you. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if it was Black Sam or Rock Nation or whoever is over Nipsey's, estate as far as when it, when it comes to hip hop shit. But I didn't feel no way about it. I'm not mad at Black Sam or Rock Nation or anybody. If you're in charge of Nip's estate and he is in heaven or not here anymore, and y'all don't want it on my album because y'all got a thing with Wack or Wack got a thing with y'all, it's all good. The album's coming out. It's cool. It just won't have a Nip verse, which was unfortunate, but I don't feel slighted about that.
That will rub somebody the wrong way, though. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm an artist and this is a verse I really want, and they tell me I ain't doing it because of my manager is talking bad about. Now, that depends on how close you and your manager is. If y'all got to understand where you're like, man, it's all good. I ain't tripping. You my dog. It could be like that. It could be like that, you know? It could be like that. Don't think that's too far-fetched to where they can be like, fuck it, bro. You got my shit shot down because your ass is wild to the motherfucker, man. Shut up sometimes. It could be like that. It could be a relationship like that. Or it could be like, hey, man, we going to slowly start distancing from each other. It could be that, too. You never know. Let's keep watching, though.
It is what it is. I know my relationship with Nip. I know what I did to help Nip on his way up, and Nip knows that. He was very vocal about my influence and what I did for him when he was here, speaking from the horse's mouth. And I love Nip to death.
All right, so you see right there, that's one of the problems between the two guys that made its way to the media.
And Chuck got a new project dropping, man. He's dropping the Gangster Grills with DJ Drama. Y'all make sure y'all run that up. It's about to drop. Shout out to Problem. Problem been working with Game heavy. You know what I mean? They coordinating his projects, working with him, doing this shit. So shout out to Chuck, shout out Problem.
So that's one of the main issues that we could think, why would the Game part ways with Whack 100? You know, because I don't know if he was fired or if they agreed to separate. Who knows? But only those two really would know that, and those within their inner circles. Because if I'm not mistaken, neither one of them has mentioned this at all. Now, this video you listen to is going to drop on a Sunday, like very early Sunday morning type shit. And, you know, the Adam and Wack show drops Sunday at noon. So maybe Wack's going to talk about it in that episode. But at the time of this recording, nobody has spoke about the Game parting ways with Whack 100 to the best of my knowledge. Just got to note that to be clear, just in case, you know, some new information rolls out later for the people that catch this later. But anyways, look how solid the Game kept it when he had chances to, you know, throw Whack under the bus. Whack was talking real disrespectful, and he could have thrown him under the bus to stay loyal to his friend, his friend that is no longer on this planet. You feel me? And, you know, now though, we're gonna look at a throwback clip of a younger Blueface, a younger, skinnier Blueface. He has to basically be the voice of reason when Whack brought him on to No Jumper one of the earlier times, and he's gonna check Whack for asking him questions that could possibly get him into legal troubles.
I'm trying to like tie something to it. Now,
you know why? Is because the phone, like, he got Krishan's number and it was Blueface's number and he was talking to her, and this was the whole thing a while back, right?
So wait. I didn't keep up with that.
He was
so
intercepting all of her communication at a certain
So he was
point.
texting your number or Rock's number? Rock's number?
Man, I ain't gonna tell you how I dribble when I snibble on a whole little strip rock. Like, yeah,
he's pushing
just
P.
know.
But
that
hold on,
going
nephew.
on.
Nephew, if he's texting a number,
I'm lost now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Where are we at? What are we doing?
somebody had to give him the number. So you just come from you.
That's what I'm saying. You're asking too many questions about how we roll. You feel me?
What happened to the Game shit? Is this about Game? This ain't about Game no more? That's what I'm trying to see. It's about Blueface now? Hold on, let me see. Let's fast forward.
Manager is crazy fucking work. But anyways, so fast forward to present day now. Ray J might be going to prison soon. You know, Game has new management, as we've covered now, and Blueface has an insane amount of drama. It's actually past drama. Blueface is into a whole bag of shit right now, literally. Dealing with Chris Sean is what we call him on this channel, because Chris Sean is a wish he was a nigga ass person. Literally, she's one of them people that song could be dedicated to if we had a radio DJ that would play that song.
I think Blueface is just me personally. I'm gonna step on this Blueface shit and go back to I'm talking about Game, but I think the Blueface shit, I think he just staying relevant, man. That's all I like. That's the only thing I get from it is like he's staying in people's faces every day. And I just saw Ray J say that on it was on IG where he was saying he purposely does something like to downplay or to be dumb or get dragged in the media because it's free promotion. He purposely plans it out and does it on purpose because it's free promotion. Because if it's something he wants to promote, people charge him. when he wants a new song to promote, people charge him. But if he just does something dumb, it's gonna make everybody come look at what he got going, and it's free promotion. I don't know. It's kind of like, I feel you, but I don't feel you. I fuck with it, but I don't fuck with that.
I don't think a clean version exists though. If it does, what's the point? But yeah, so she's literally doing her part in keeping a gang war going, and Blueface is at the center of it in a lot of ways. And so, you know, all in all, Wack's big three of artists that he manages was one of those things that he could kind of lean back on, brag about. And that's not looking too good right now. It's down to one, and, you know, he's fresh out. He's still institutionalized, and he came out tripping.
He's still with Ray J. He's still with Ray J. Ray J, when Ray J got arrested, that's who got him out of. It's a video of TMZ recording Ray J coming out the courthouse. Well, out of jail when he got arrested, and Wack is talking to him. So that's one thing. Wack makes sure he get his clients out of jail. He definitely be right there getting them out of jail. So salute to him. And it was on Thanksgiving Day, I believe. On Thanksgiving Day, he got him out of or some shit.
So, you know, if Adam decides to pull the plug on their show, the Adam and Wack show, Wack 100 might have no other choice but to go back to being a clubhouse crash out and driving trucks. And, you know, shout out to all the truckers out there. Y'all literally keep society going.
Shout out to the
so
truckers, man.
All the truckers. But you know, Wack 100 might be at a lot. What is it? Loves near you.
All right, y'all. We'll wrap that one up. Shout out to Just Clips on that video, man. Let me know what y'all think about it. Wack 100. Does it even matter at this point? Like, you know what I'm saying? They ran a nice course. Shit, sometimes you don't be an artist manager forever. Shit, he done ran a nice course together. He got Blueface. He got young talent now. You know what I mean? Game ain't really dropping albums as much as he used to back in the day, touring as much as he used to. And Blueface is hot. He's viral. He's dropping songs. They going crazy, doing 3 million views in the first day, shit like that. That Baby Girl song is going stupid right now. So, I mean, he got him a young, hot artist right now. He on his Birdman shit probably. You know how Birdman got NBA Youngboy now, so he ain't talking about Lil Wayne no more. He got a young, hot nigga, so, you know. Hey, man, let's see what happens. Let me know what y'all think, though. What y'all think about this? Do y'all even fucking care? You know what I mean? But, hey, man, this is the internet. We here to react. ABP Reactions, man. We got 2 seconds to smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right, smooth. Let's keep them going, man. We banging them out. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Spider-Man, what's going on? Shout out to Big Homie 00. Shout out to Dopest Ron. Shout out to Walk That Walk. Ace is in the chat, man, so I can read y'all name because y'all need y'all. Nestor Isaac. Shout out to Nestor Isaac. Rot and Roll. Shout out to Rot and Roll, man. What's going on with you? Steve Jobs. Okay, Steve Jobs, I see you. Hey, I saw my boy in here, Easy Money. Where Easy Money at, man? Shout out Easy Money, the demon. In here probably picking on people, probably trying to fight somebody. 801 Magnolia, what's going on, man? It's Rick James 00. Shout out to you. Lady N, what's happening? Wayne. My nigga Smack was in here. Hey, Smacky, I saw you in this motherfucker, bro. Shout out my nigga Smack back on Fig. Orange is in the chat. You feel me? 2-3. What's happening, man? What's going on? Cali Grown Trees. Sexy Nay, Tina Baby. I see you. Scrooston G in the building. Stoner Committee, Sexy Nay, I see you, Mr. Nobody to You. Oh, shit. 95 Lane Change, bad. What's going on, man? 1354. Class Act Y, what's going on, man? Teresa the Loke, what it do? G Smooth 8, out the mud, what's going on, man? So Play, I see you. Leon W, True Feels. G Smooth, IB Pest. Okay. Ty Flow 92. What's happening, man? It's Rick James 00. What's going on, man? Shout out to y'all. All right. Let's see. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's bang out. Let's keep it going, man. We got another one right here. All right. Let's get some crime shit, y'all. This is what we here for tonight. Crime shit. We got that off. Now let's watch some crime. It fucked up my order. I had a nice order of videos, all crime shit lined up, but for some reason it fucked up my order. But so I'm gonna find them though. Don't worry. All right, let's watch this one. Hey, make sure y'all smashing the like too, man. If y'all ain't here, man, smash that like. all that good shit. Hype me up. I don't know if you can hype up lives, but hype me up, all that good shit, man. Send a super chat if you a real one, nigga. Fuck with your boy. All right, let's go. All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one right here is about a Twitch streamer who got arrested after forgetting to feed her son. Not 1 day, not 2 days, not 3 days, but for a week. Let's see what happened.
Jesus. Good God.
She's been a f***ing just...
These were the exact reactions of officers who just encountered one of the most horrific scenes of their lives. A 2-year-old boy was found lifeless in his crib, a scene that still sits heavy on everyone who saw it.
Nothing's gonna bring him back.
Oh, shit. Rest in peace. I thought, oh, shit.
It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here.
On the 16th of March, 2023, officers responded to an emergency call at the home of 26-year-old Jonathan Matthew Cheat and 29-year-old Sierra Pearl Zaitona. When officers entered the home, the first thing that hit them was the smell, followed by a stillness that felt completely wrong. They eventually moved toward a small bedroom, but nothing could have prepared them for the horror they were about to encounter.
What the hell? So it's a goddamn couple. So both of y'all was in on this shit. Both of y'all got a lifeless baby sitting here rotting in your house. What the fuck, man?
Fire department, get down. Hey, come on.
There's some sick people in the world, man.
Bring the baby out here. Back up. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go. Get down here. Hey.
Are you with the caller?
Oh, hell no. That house looked dirty as fuck outside, so I can only imagine inside. That shit probably terrible.
Jesus.
Damn, what the fuck? Motherfucking sound went out. That motherfucker muted it. He must have been cussing like a bitch.
Good God.
She's been a f***ing just... Sarah, come out here.
Dispatch, you can close that one out. We're not going to be able to get to it.
What the hell?
David, dispatch, we're going to need a boss out here ASAP.
Cover. On the way.
So now she's trying to be all dramatic. You done let this baby suffer for a week, and now niggas supposed to feel sympathy because you crying and shit. Bitch, please.
That's a month.
Man, no. Stay back.
We're not. They know the shit that goes on over here. They know we're not okay. They've seen this shit.
What the fuck is going on? Fake ass crying. Y'all see she fake crying? Look at her get on her phone.
What happened? Hey, 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 stay right there. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. 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 Sit.
They've seen it all in this house.
Who?
John.
Who's John?
John's the dad. He's the man that looks at Zena. She's next, I promise.
That bitch fake like a motherfucker. She's faking it.
Out of here.
That's what I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that damn dog.
Here.
I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from his abuse and save him, and half the time he's like, no, you sit right there.
You want to see it? Did you see Sierra?
Yes, I've seen it.
No, look now. Look.
That's your fault.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Now I saw it where they like, hey, look at the babies. Look. Yeah, that's your fault. Damn. And she over here faking it like a motherfucker. It's too late for all that, baby girl. They done made their mind up, bitch. You in trouble.
Can't work. He had control of my funds before. I just got control of his back.
Mother, 2 kids. I'll take
I've
back
been-
to the fire truck.
There's 2 more in there?
There's 2 more in there.
Oh yeah. That nigga's fed up. He ain't fucking with her. I feel him.
Baby's been dead for about a month, it looks like.
A month? I thought it was a week.
Yeah.
A dead baby in the house for a month? Oh, fuck no.
Ongoing issues with the neighbors.
The mom.
Go down there.
Oh, we definitely don't feel no sympathy for this bitch, man. Already at a month, a week we wasn't feeling no sympathy for you. A month? You ain't got no excuse. A month you been here and you ain't called? Come on, bitch. Man, you crazy.
Anybody else inside? There's 2 more kids in the house. Watch her.
And there's nothing in there.
0. It's been a week, couple weeks.
I'll just
Yeah.
Oh, shit. There's other kids in there?
I don't know.
There's other kids in the house, too? What the fuck is going on?
2 years.
Inside the house,
What?
the officers found an unresponsive 2-year-old boy. And by mere observation, the
What?
officers discovered the boy had clearly been gone for a long time. You can hear the shock in the officers' voices as they process the scene. And the fact that the first responders visited the resident often says a whole lot. Officers continue to process the scene as they report and make contact with the child's parents.
Just hold up.
Wait, so I'm so lost, y'all. I'm not lost, but I am. I'm just lost at the fact of them saying the baby was sitting in there for a month. So every day that goes by, what are the kids in the house doing? Like they're seeing their dead 2-year-old brother just sitting there every day? Ugh, that's fucking, what the fuck?
Well, man, I'm just hold on till the boss gets here. Let's just sit tight. Sit tight.
Just to get him out of
He's
yeah, that's far back. They're pretty far on him.
just wait till the boss. If you guys are he's pretty far gone. Just give it to the boss.
You good if I put the dogs in the room?
Yeah.
All right.
As long as there's nobody in there.
For 1 second.
Miss, let's go. Bring it up.
Last time you saw this child was yesterday.
He was really thin.
Make sure there's nobody in there. Get the dogs in there and then get her back out. And 2? Can you find out where the kid was at and keep the dogs out of that area?
What the fuck?
She's in the fucking house screaming, dude. It's like a fucking hoarder house. There's 2 other kids in there. This kid's all fucking emaciated. Looks like it's been dead for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiny little child. She's in there just fucking inconsolable. He's got her in the back of my car right now.
The female?
The female, yeah.
Where's the father at? Where's the father?
She's got 2 other kids here. FD had them over here. But, dude, it's a fucking mess in there. Chang went back with her to take the 2 dogs that are running loose out here back in. There's nobody else in the house. She's out here. We got nobody there. The kids, FD had them somewhere over here. The 2 kids.
Are they transported?
The kid's still on the porch here. They're like, dude, this kid has been gone at least a week.
Okay.
So I told them they wanted to move it. You know, we brought the other kids out. They wanted to move it. I told them leave.
What the hell, man?
All right.
So
everything is as it is. They brought the kid out from one of these back bedrooms here. I'm going to assume the one that had the crib in it.
What's wrong with this broad, man? Look at this. What is she doing? And what is she trying to blame? How do you explain that, lady? What are you finna possibly say to where you watch this kid for a month be dead or suffer or whatever? What could you possibly say as a mother that you could sell me right now? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was finna do something. Where's the father at? Where's the father? Because they said the father in the beginning lives in that house. And she just said, I also heard her say, like, she put it on him, like, he don't let me use the phone. He don't let me talk on the phone. She put it on him. Where is he at?
They brought her out and laid her out. She's doing good.
How in the world would you keep a deceased child in the house with other children for a week?
Yeah.
What level of disregard to human life is this? It's quite saddening. The officer proceeded to the parents, and they had different things to say as to the last time they saw the child.
And we've been feeding him since, and then I went back to work and I said, we're leaving here. And I've been grinding and grinding. I finally got us a car, which he's controlling it. He's using it right now.
Where's the child? Where's the dad? Where's dad at?
He's avoiding coming back, and I think he
What's
knew.
his name?
I think he knew this morning when he left that Zayden was gone. And
What? When's the last time that you knew of that Zayden was alive?
Bitch, they said the baby been dead for a week. What are you talking about?
Yesterday.
Fucking
When?
dopehead.
Yesterday morning.
How do you know?
Month, week, whatever. Bitch, the baby been dead, and you act like it just happened today.
Before I went to stream, I made sure he was eating a bottle.
Some of these you feel a little bit bad, but my God.
No, she's
Yeah.
We come on her all the time. She goes.
Not anymore.
Drugs.
Not anymore, guys. I gotta assume this is gonna be the end of this one.
She's a known dopehead.
Mommy's from out, and that's who he's with right now. Is this mommy?
What's his name?
Jonathan G.
Sit with her. I'm gonna run some stuff here.
March 17th just starts out. Jonathan G.
That's a fiend for you right there, y'all. She fucked over.
She's always. Can I just grab the phone where it has the proof, please?
We'll grab it for in a little bit, okay?
He's gonna.
Okay. It's not like we don't believe you, okay?
Why this bitch dressed like a cat?
Just gotta give us some time, okay?
Nothing's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here. And now
What do you
my
mean?
baby's
What do you mean? What do you mean? There's nothing that's gonna bring him back? What do you mean by that?
my baby. I tried. I was breathing. I was breathing. He's black. What is that? Why is it like that? Why is it like that?
All right, get the taser. Get the taser. We can't hear what she's saying. We gotta zap this bitch. We gonna zap the truth up out of her.
He looks like he choked.
Get the taser.
About something. What was that color?
God damn it.
He had to have known even when I called him and I said he's f***ing cold. There's no way you didn't know.
Bitch, there's no way you didn't know.
His mom's driving him blind because where's my car?
Where's your car?
What is he doing?
She's worrying about her car, dog. What the fuck?
Why can I not escape? I'll never be able to give them the life I imagined. I wanted to get us a house with a yard away from him, away from thing one, which was also narcissistic and abusive, which is my oldest dad.
The child's mother, Sierra Zaitona, starts to cry and blame everything on Jonathan. Her emotion is loud.
Bro, look at this broad, bro. All this is going on. She's dressed like a fucking cat, dog. Like, what the fuck is going on? Look at this broad. Stupid. Man, listen. Trailer park. I was not, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't expecting her in a trailer park. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a white lady or something like that. No shade, no shade. I'm just saying, like, it's rare you see. It's rare. At least in California. I don't know too many black families or black people stay in a trailer park.
But her explanations don't line up. But here comes Jonathan, the father of the child, who is lacking in both emotions and explanation.
Who are you? Okay, father? Okay. Okay, do you live here too?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You got your ID on you? Okay. Did she call you or something?
Yeah.
What?
He don't give a fuck about what's going on.
When's the last time you seen, is that your son?
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen him? This morning? Okay. How was he this morning? Fine? Okay. What time did you see him this morning, roughly? About 12 a.m.? p.m.? p.m.? Okay. What was he doing at that time?
Sleeping.
Sleeping? And, where? What room specifically was he sleeping in? The first bedroom right here. This bedroom right here? Yeah. Okay.
It's got to be crazy being a police officer and like knowing, okay, y'all can look at a baby. Y'all can tell this baby been gone for a month, a week, whatever the case is. And then talking to the parent and I'm like, yeah, I just saw him this morning. He was fine. Like, do you think I'm dumb, nigga? Like, and the fact that you don't care, you're not showing no emotion. If she did call you and say, come back, our son is dead, you just walked up like, what's going on? You don't give a fuck.
Did you pick up the baby at all, or what was your interactions with the baby?
I just rubbed his back. He moved a little. Got readjusted.
He moved a little.
Nothing out of the ordinary for you, though? Okay. Do you remember what he was wearing?
Just his diapers.
Just his diapers? Okay. And about what time did you leave here?
About 2:30.
2:30? 2:30 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go from there?
I went straight over to my dad's house because we were in the wrecks of her car.
Okay.
We were going to do it before the snowstorm, but
okay.
Didn't have enough time.
Okay. And you live here? Okay. How long have you two been living here?
About 3 years.
About 3 years?
What the fuck, man?
Any medical history? Did the baby wake up at all or cry today while you were home?
He cried this morning. Yeah.
Cried this morning when you were here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was supposed to go to an orientation for work, but it sucked.
Okay. Who else lives here with you?
Just me, Sierra.
That's Sierra right here?
Yeah, Damien, which is mine and her old.
Dog, this nigga don't feel nothing. The nigga's literally sitting here lying about his son that's dead being alive this morning and him acting like he was up, rubbing his back and him, you know what I mean? Playing with him, talking to him, whatever, gaga, goo goo, gaga. Like, come on, nigga. Like, he walked up. You can tell on the walk up, he don't give a fuck. And she cracked the fuck out. She meffed out, whatever the fuck she is. Take them both to jail, man. Life. Give them life. Give them life.
How many other kids do you guys have?
It's over with.
That's just babysit her oldest.
You babysit her oldest?
Yeah.
Does the oldest live here also?
Just only a few times. Just maybe for a few nights.
So it's just you, Sierra, and...
How many kids do you have with her? Two. What's you told my partner what the name of the two were?
And then we babysit her oldest.
The oldest.
Yeah. Was everything okay with Zayden?
We're still investigating.
Both?
95 both, or?
Damn.
In one car?
No.
Okay.
Yours
the
and mine.
The kids out of your car?
They're in
Okay.
14. No, they're in 14.
Okay. I'll take this.
Again,
Terrible,
the
terrible,
father
terrible,
claimed
terrible,
He saw
y'all.
the child that morning and he looked fine. That would have been believable, but the cause of the child's death totally nullifies this. The medical examiners eventually confirmed the cause of death. It's starvation. The parents starved their own child to death.
Wow.
Prosecutors said it was one of the worst cases of neglect they'd ever seen.
That is
And back to the
crazy,
question,
bro.
how can a starved child look just fine in the morning, only to die just a few hours later? Apparently, there is more to their story, and eventually, the inevitable came.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. What y'all think is going on right here? Some poison or something? They gave him some... What y'all think, man? What y'all think?
Can I just have you put your hands behind your back, okay? And release your fingers.
You out of here,
Anything in your
buddy.
pockets that you know about? Nothing that's going to cut us, poke us? Okay. No drugs or anything in your pockets? You said no?
You're out of here, buddy.
I got it.
Get the mama, too.
Where is it?
There you go. Get her up out of here, too.
I'll give it to her in a bit. Let's go this way. Yep.
Out of here.
Getting your chest against the car.
This nigga don't feel no sympathy whatsoever. He don't give a fuck.
What's wrong with me now? I should have killed you a long time ago.
We're done.
Real quick.
She just walked by and said, I should have killed you a long time ago. Oh, shit. This nigga don't give a flying fuck.
Have a seat.
Miss, what's your name again? Zia, can you stand up for me?
Yeah.
Turn and face your house. Put your hands behind your back.
Switched up the body cams. Now I can see her. Her get taken to jail. You're out of here, Sierra. You worthless bitch. You bum.
I'll put her in mine, Jay.
You make one sudden move. You make one sudden move, I'm gonna tase your ass. I want to see somebody get tased, man. We got.
If it's wrong to admit now, I should have killed you a long time ago when you first beat me.
We're done. We're done.
It's more worth it than losing my son. I wish he was the one dead.
You got a bra on, I see?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna search my body cameras now, okay?
This is fine.
Oh my God.
Said he deserves to be dead.
Okay.
This is terrible, y'all. Child neglect, starvation.
Have a seat.
Nobody feels sorry for neither one of y'all. Shame on you.
Just step out this way.
Stand right here. Stick to the wall.
It's over for you, bud.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we're gonna do an early prediction. How much time y'all think they're gonna get? The husband or the boyfriend, the girlfriend? How much time y'all think they're gonna get, man? Because we be watching these reaction videos, y'all, and we be thinking motherfucker finna get like 20 years for some shit like this. 25 life. These motherfuckers be getting like 4 years, 6 years. I don't know about this one. We gonna see. We gonna see. What y'all think? I'm gonna throw out. It's a child, baby, 2-year-old. They gonna be tough on them. They don't. Yeah, they deserve. They better give them. Man, see, I would say, oh, they're gonna give them life or something, right? But then you be like, nah, they ain't gonna give them life for a baby. They deserve life in my eyes. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Well, we're gonna book one of his warrants. You got 2 warrants out of us.
Okay, well, we can book them later.
Okay.
On that, I guess they don't want to book them now at all.
Okay.
So.
That works. Place your hands on the counter for me. They just called?
That's what Randall told me.
Okay.
They don't book them right now.
Okay. Was that like sometime between when I was in route here? Okay. Okay, that works. Do me a favor. Can I take off your piercings? You don't want the piercings, right? Just the clothing. So what we're gonna have you do? You're gonna take off all your clothing. We're gonna give you this little white jumpsuit.
You out of here, buddy.
Okay, have you take off your hoodie, please? Set it down right here. Okay. Take off your shoes. Need you to take off your belt as well.
While Jonathan kept a straight face, no emotions, no remorse.
Nothing.
It's quite the opposite for the mother who wouldn't stop crying in the police lobby.
Hey, why the fuck is she in the lobby? Why they ain't got her in the back and booking? Like, what the fuck is she doing in the lobby?
No.
What? Huh? Somebody explain this, man.
Let's not do that, okay?
Hold on, y'all. Why is she in the lobby, y'all? She not getting charged? Hold on, let's see.
He's really crying. I'm not gonna be quiet.
What is going on, man? Now this just fucked me up because now I'm like, hold on, I'm thinking they both finna get life or something, but wait, why they treating her like she just hanging out in the lobby like, what is going on, man? What the fuck? Oh man, this is crazy. They gonna let her, hold on, man.
In the end, Jonathan was sentenced to 24 to 50 years on a charge of second-degree murder and 86 months to 10 years on a second-degree child abuse charge.
Okay, all right. 24 to 50 years. Okay, he out of there. Now, what do y'all think they finna give her? And why the hell was she in the lobby just hanging out chilling? What do y'all think? I think it's gonna be a slap on her wrist. But then again, we might be fooled, y'all. This might be 20. I'm gonna say 20 at least. At least 20 years. At least 20 years. At least.
Sierra Zaitona was also sentenced to 24 to 50 years for second-degree murder and 43 months to 10 years for second-degree child abuse.
All right, got their ass up out of here. All right, I was nervous. I was like, damn, they gonna send him and just let this bitch walk, this fucking dopehead. She was in there too. A kid sitting there dying and you just in here acting like he good and y'all done starved him, y'all ain't fed him. And then what makes it crazy, y'all got other kids in the house. I got 2 other kids in the house. Like, damn, what's like the status of them? How was their health? Y'all not feeding this baby, it's a baby, like, damn, y'all just ignoring him for a month? Or he's just dying right there and just dead while the other kids running around? That's just sick, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Was that fair? Was that enough? Was that justice? Let me know, man. Let me know. Did they get what they deserve or not? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. All right. Booyah, booyah, booyah. All right, cool. That was, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bangers, man. All right, hold on. Let me see something, man. My fucking order is all fucked up, dog. I wanted to see this one for sure. The killer, I had this in the order. Upload his dad's head to YouTube. I don't know. That shit just was, that was a crazy title. I was like, I gotta see what the fuck is going on. And it was this one too. Cops discover body in a semi truck. Hey, man, if y'all don't like dark content, man, I don't know what to tell you, my brothers. But we go watch it. All right, and then we can either, y'all want to go to Chicago or Baltimore? Which one y'all rather go to? We can watch the Chicago one. We can end it with the Chicago or end it with the Baltimore. What city would y'all prefer? Baltimore is with Channel 5. Chicago is with Tommy G and Polo G. Which one would y'all prefer to check out for the last video of the night? After we watch these 2 crime thrillers. Oh, wait, no. We're going to watch. We might fuck around and watch this one. Hold on, wait. We might fuck around and watch this one too, though. All right, let me see something, y'all. Chicago? Okay. All right, I see y'all. Chicago. Let's move it up then. Let's move up Chicago. I don't know why I fucked my order up. I have to shit in order, but let's move it up. All right, here we go, y'all. We're going to keep it dark. We're going to keep it dark right now. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. EWU. Y'all know they got some fire videos, so we finna see what it do. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called Killer's Son Uploads Dad's Head to YouTube. I mean, I didn't mean to laugh, but I was coughing.
Good, I can't find the head. I'm sorry, just get the police.
I thought we were going to have to shoot him.
Close.
Sorry to make you guys drive all the way out here.
Oh, yeah, this is bad.
Not a problem.
Oh, yeah.
A disturbed man uploads a shocking YouTube video claiming responsibility for the gruesome murder of his own father and making calls for a violent revolution. And when police make a horrifying discovery inside a cooking pot at his home, They know they must catch him before he can take his plans to their apocalyptic end.
There's no chance of me talking to the governor, is there?
The following report is based on official police records.
This nigga out his rabbit ass mind, man. I see what this finna be. It's one of them nutcakes jobs. Nigga off his meds or should be on meds situations. All right, let's watch.
And most of the footage has never been seen before until now. On January 29th, 2024, 32-year-old Justin Moan dons a suit and leaves his house, where he lives with his parents, Mike and Denise.
Oh my
he tells his
God.
mother he has a job interview at the mall. Instead, the Levittown, Pennsylvania resident drives to a sporting goods store in nearby Croydon. Surveillance footage shows Justin...
Wait. I'm stuck at that nigga 32 living with his mama. Now listen, no shade to anybody watching that live with their mama, but that's funny.
Trying out handguns before settling on a Sig Sauer 9mm. Police will later learn that he sacrificed his medical marijuana card to legally buy the gun. An hour and a half after entering, he walks out with his purchases, which include 2 boxes of ammo. The following evening, a horrifying call from the Moan residence comes in to 911.
What the fuck?
What's your number?
911, where is the emergency?
Yes.
What township or borough are you in?
Denise, I need information.
Oh, shit.
Denise, something happened.
Do you know what police department covers where you're at?
Middletown Township.
Okay. What's your cell phone number?
378.
And what is the emergency?
My husband. Her husband is in the bathroom.
Huh?
Okay, what is wrong with him?
We believe he said, what is wrong?
Okay, how old is he? How many years old is he?
Damn.
I'm sorry, just get the police.
Ma'am, stop and listen to me. I'm trying to help him.
I'm sorry.
How old is he?
She won't answer me. How old is Mike?
An approximate age, 40, 50, 90?
60.
About 60. What happened to him?
Bro, these dispatchers don't be giving a fuck. Like, they don't be sympathetic at all of what's going on. Like, bro, you do understand you're talking to somebody who panicking, who's watching their fucking dad or uncle, grandfather, head is cut off. It's hard for them to communicate. It got to be tough being a dispatcher, but goddamn, man, you can't be an asshole in a situation like that. He's being a real asshole. Like, damn, man.
He hurt himself, or did he just fall, or what?
We don't know.
Okay. I want you to get next to him so I can ask.
He thinks his son did something to him.
Okay.
I need all over the bathroom.
The caller, who has come over from next door, passes the phone to her husband, who struggles to convince the dispatcher that there is no saving Mike Moan.
First of all, I need to know if he is awake at all, or looking around, or moving, or flinching his arms or legs at all.
He already lost his head.
Okay, I need to know if he is moving or
Bro, what? You didn't hear what the nigga just said? That nigga just told you he lost his head. Oh, okay. But I need to know if he's moving, if he's flinching, is he moving around?
Flinching around at all, or if he is awake at all.
No.
Okay, I need you to check and tell me if he is breathing.
Nigga, he lost his fucking head, nigga.
With his chest rising and falling continuously.
Dude,
I understand, sir. I'm trying to determine if we're going to start CPR.
He's dead, man. He's in the face.
Okay. I understand, sir. We don't know he's dead until they get there and check him and try to use an AED and everything. So what I want to do is try to help save him and keep him.
Bro, ain't no saving him, brother. His head is gone. I think dude needs to clarify one more time. Maybe the dispatcher is so fucking fed up, like he missed what he said. He needs to clarify one more time. His head is he's decapitated, bro.
There until they can check him out. So if he's not breathing, will you do CPR, or will somebody there?
No head, dude.
He has no head at all?
No.
Sickeningly, Mike Moan's severed head was used as a prop in a video Justin filmed and posted to YouTube earlier that day.
What? The nigga, bro. It is some sick people in the fucking world, bro. The nigga shot a YouTube video with this nigga head. Who the fuck thinks to do shit like that?
calling for followers to join him in an uprising against the federal government. No one at the house knows that Justin has already taken public credit for this heinous crime, but they have their suspicions.
Where is the son that you think may have done this?
Bro.
Justin!
And what do you think they...
Justin, are you home? I don't think he's here.
All right.
Dude, you gotta come.
Sir, listen, I'm not the one in the police car or the ambulance. I'm sending help. I'm the dispatcher. My job is to get information to help everybody out with this. So I have to ask these questions. Okay. So where did he go, and when's the last time he was there?
At the house, dude? I don't know, man.
Okay, so can you ask the mother how long ago the son left?
Denise says her husband's white Toyota Corolla is nowhere to be found.
The problem is the person who knows all the answers is her husband, and she can't talk. And you got the phone to the nigga who probably like, look, man, this crazy ass motherfucker, I don't know nothing. It's the next door neighbor that has a phone right now answering the question. He like, dude, he has no head, dude.
Making Justin a fugitive, a car thief, and quite possibly a threat.
Okay, does anybody have any idea how long ago this may have occurred?
No, I have no idea. His wife just cut him, and she's lost it, man.
Okay, how long? Okay, did she just come home and find him?
Did you just come home and find him? Don't come in here. I'm sorry, Denise. Denise, come on, babe. Oh, my God, dude. She was slamming at my door so hard.
No, I understand. I appreciate you coming over and helping. Do you have any idea, like, did you see any kind of weapon that was there or anything?
There's a knife in the bathtub.
All right, make sure nobody touches anything. In particular, nobody touches the knife, okay?
You're going to see some footprints of mine because I went in.
I cut his head off with a kitchen knife. Jesus, man.
Okay, yeah, I don't want you to walk in or through there anymore, so, okay? We don't want any...
Man, yeah, dude, he's bloody, man.
And even in these early moments after the discovery, only one man seems a possible culprit.
I really starting to think, man, it was Justin. It's just cars missing. Dude, I can't find the head.
No, don't bother trying to look for it. I don't want you in the house at all.
And they said, dude. This nigga keeps saying dude is funny to me. Dude, I can't find the head.
I don't want anybody else in there. I want everybody...
Dude, I can't find the head.
Everybody to just wait outside.
Police arrive and locate the head of Mike Moan, a longtime federal employee with the Army Corps of Engineers, wrapped in plastic and resting in a cooking pot in a first-floor bedroom.
What?
They find the rest of Mike Moan in the blood-spattered bathroom nearby. His body is slumped against a bathtub, inside which police find a large kitchen knife and a machete, both of them stained from this unimaginable crime.
Oh, you have the machete.
They find a spent 9mm casing as well as 2 pairs of bloody plastic gloves.
What?
And soon they'll discover the angry video Justin filmed and uploaded to YouTube after shooting and beheading his father.
Dude, I can't find the head.
The video, in which Justin rants for more than 14 minutes about the Biden administration and the ills of American society, features a grotesque scene. Justin holding up the severed head of his father for all to see.
Have you known them to have problems, domestic issues in the past between the father and son?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
They've always been a nice family. I can't believe this happened, man.
No, I understand.
In the YouTube video, Justin claims to be the leader of a militia, urging followers to go after federal personnel in exchange for ransoms he will personally pay out.
Real quick, how many people y'all think was watching? How many people y'all think follow his YouTube? We're just throwing a wild number out there. What do y'all think? He did all that. Killed his father, cut his head off to make a YouTube video to prove a point to how many subscribers? How many subscribers out there?
Investigators will soon find that these plans didn't just materialize overnight. The year prior, an individual, likely Justin himself, was using a Discord server to round up followers. I'm his main recruiter right now, he tells a prospect. But the other user is a Canadian thinking about starting a small militia himself. That's how it all starts, dude, says the recruiter. If you only knew Justin Moan's story, he decided to start this militia all by himself while broke and convinced random people to join, not even any friends. Now it seems that Justin has taken his recruitment efforts to a violent new level, starting with the tragic scene he left for his mom to discover.
378.
And with Justin having fled the residence, police have to wonder whether he's going into hiding or planning to take the next step toward revolution. Investigators ping his cell phone and get a hit more than 100 miles away in the area of Annville, Pennsylvania. It's a tactic that Justin himself should have seen coming, based on his past songwriting.
They came for Justin Moore. They tracked him on his phone.
It's only...
He's 32, y'all, by the way. Like, what? He's 32.
Only one of many unconventional tracks Justin has released, including one that seems bizarrely...
All right, here we go. Look. Oh, shit. So he got 800 followers. This is what, on Spotify? Look how many monthly listeners he got. Y'all can't see it. He got 5 monthly listeners, bro. 5 monthly listeners, bro. Oh, no. I know what y'all finna say. You motherfucking messy motherfuckers.
Tailored to today's horrific events.
Dad, you missed a fascist, yeah, you almost killed your son. I know I almost killed you, cause you're not my son. You're number one. Next time I'll use a real gun.
What the fuck?
Police find the Toyota Justin was driving outside the gate of Fort Indiantown Gap Military Base, a National Guard training center. Local police and state troopers locate their suspect more than a mile inside the base and stop him at gunpoint.
Well, I understand that, and I'm not trying to cause you any discomfort. But
I think it was in a base. He was about to try to shoot some shit up.
We're all leaving here today in one piece. You understand me?
Absolutely, sir. I have no quarrels with the police.
What I want you to do is drop down to your left knee. Don't move your hands.
Sorry.
Okay, because I'm not...
what was he about to do?
Don't worry about that. Anything that falls, we'll get for you. Now, leave your hands right where they are. Where's your weapon?
It's in my right coat pocket.
Okay. You understand? I'm coming toward you.
Yes, sir.
If you do anything,
I understand.
I'm telling you, it's not going to be good.
I understand.
And I don't want that today. Neither do you. Do you?
No, sir.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page here. Place your hands on top of your head. Interlace your fingers and do not move. Is that understood?
Yeah. My right knee's on a rock. Do you mind if I move my left knee? Sorry. Don't care.
Not right now, okay?
I think it said, don't care. My left knee's on a rock. Don't care. Nigga, they don't give a fuck what you talking about. You just cut your daddy head off, nigga.
Wait until we get this taken care of.
Yes, sir.
Then you said you have a weapon in your right pocket.
Yep.
Is that the only weapon you have?
In my rucksack, I think I have a knife. In my bag here, I have a hat.
Shit.
Somewhere between an axe and a hatchet. It's in my right coat pocket.
And they got an axe and a knife. He was about to go do some shit.
I assume that it's loaded?
It is, and there's one in the chamber. No safety on it. I got it.
I got it. Watch.
Oh, he was about to go do some shit, y'all. He was about to go chop somebody else up or chop somebody else's head off. His dad was in the military. He's on a military base. Maybe he was going, it was a connection there. I don't know. And he on some super politics shit. They just saved somebody's life.
Thank you guys for your service.
Let him know we have him in custody.
The cops take Justin's newly purchased handgun and note that one 9mm bullet is missing from the magazine. An autopsy will later find it embedded in the head of his father.
You climbed the fence over where you parked the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's what I assumed you did. What's that?
Oh, nothing. It flashed. Keep it? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just a bunch of files and the reason for all this.
Okay.
Evidence of treason.
Justin's compliant demeanor doesn't match the contents of his USB drive, which include a folder entitled Up with pictures of various federal buildings and written material related to explosives. Nor does it match his fiery rhetoric in the video he posted earlier today, in which he claims to not only be the acting president of the United States, but also suggests that he may be the Messiah. At the base, police continue looking through Justin's belongings.
That nigga's fried.
$750. I actually thought
that nigga's fried, y'all. This nigga said he's the president of the United States. God damn.
I left that at home.
No, you got it, so. You didn't leave it at home. This is sealed, right? So
Yeah. One thing these reaction videos always show us, y'all, and I always talk about this, like, is people that you see every day on your street that live right next door to you, that come out, and you probably wave at them when you're taking the trash out. Don't talk to them much. But you think they're just a regular person, not knowing the whole time there's somebody like this. They're in the house thinking they're Jesus, the Messiah. They're thinking they're the president. They're plotting on killing people. They're cutting somebody's head up in the garage, in the bathroom with a machete. Like, you never know. You never know.
See it, so you don't tell me that they had 800 in later and try and bone me for $50 because I don't need your
know
money.
if there's going to be a later for me.
Yes, there will. There'll be a later.
In addition to making music, Justin also dabbled in fiction. He wrote and self-published The Second Messiah, King of Earth, a novel about a young musician named Buster Moon who uncovers a
Buster Moon. Oh my fucking God. This nigga rap name is Buster Moon. Coming to the stage, we got Buster Moon. Buster Moon, what the fuck type of rap name is
satanic
that?
conspiracy before achieving fame as a religious icon. The back cover confirms that this work of fiction is loosely based on his own life. It's one of several books Justin published, many of which have similar conspiratorial themes.
Hated it.
When did you come to the Gap?
Oh, I had some wild plan where I thought I could possibly commandeer or No. That's just to allow me to maybe command the.
That is the koala from Sang, Buster Moon. Sang is a fire movie, by the way. Part 1 and Part 2. Make sure y'all check that out. If y'all got kids, y'all done seen it before for sure. Shout out Buster Moon.
The National Guard?
Yeah, to start a civil war.
Yeah, you'd probably say no.
I would think so. I do have one card that you might be interested in hearing. It's a couple $2 billion. Not that the Fed will hand that out, but.
While Justin claims to have access to a fortune, investigators learn he has spent considerable time and energy on filing lawsuits against the federal government regarding his inability to find employment while dealing with the student loans he took out in college. An affidavit confirms that each of these lawsuits were dismissed, potentially fueling Justin's rage against the government.
I thought we were going to have to shoot him.
Close.
When he stopped, he didn't put his hands up right away, and I'm thinking, this is where it ends, right here. You're going to get it.
Sweet.
One times.
Guess that new gate and stuff isn't really working out, is it?
Nope.
Justin is transported to the Fort Indiantown Gap Police Headquarters, where investigators will soon learn that he has an ace up his sleeve.
Sorry to make you guys drive all the way out here.
Not a problem. Will you speak to us without a lawyer present?
Uh-oh.
I probably shouldn't.
Uh-oh.
Well, how about you can ask maybe your first question. If I get a sense that maybe it's not going to be questioning that's going to be any
This
beneficial
nigga like Pee Wee Herman. Y'all remember Pee Wee Herman? That's what this nigga kind of remind me of, Pee Wee Herman.
for me to answer without a lawyer, then maybe we can stop then.
So what brings you to Fort Indiantown Gap tonight?
He was about to kill some shit.
There's no chance of me talking to the governor, is there?
What?
I would guess at 3 in the morning there's not. I don't believe there's going to be a possibility you're going to be able to speak with him tonight or in the near future. Why? What did you want to talk to him about?
Well, I may be in a position where I maybe only have one card left to play. I whistle blew against for like billions of dollars of tax evasion a couple years ago. And so I filled in a form that I sent to the IRS that would entitle me to 15 to 30%.
Though,
oh my God, bro. You know what's fucked up, y'all? Y'all know what's fucked up about this situation? This is a parent's love for their child. Like a parent know their child is a fucking loose cannon, like a loose screw. He's psycho, he's crazy. But we see this a lot in these reaction videos. They're still right there sticking beside him. And look what happened. By you sticking beside him, letting him live in your house, knowing he has a mental case, knowing he's probably bullied by everybody. He don't go outside. Who knows? He's weird. To only one day be murdered by him. That's what be fucked up about these situations. It's like, damn, they being a parent, they letting you live there. You 32 years old. They letting you live there. They got sympathy for you. They probably getting a check off you too or something. Who knows? Who knows? But it turns around and bite them in the ass, man. That'd be like, damn. Like as a parent, how would you feel like knowing that's the possibility that one day I have a crazy child and one day he might wake up and kill me in my sleep, or he might wake up and just say, kill me, wherever. Would you let your kids stay with you if... No, that's a dark question.
There is no evidence that Justin was involved as a
And that's not a kid, that's an adult, by the way. Would you let him stay with you? Fuck, I'm gonna ask, because this is an adult. Would you let your adult son who has a mental issue that's fucking trolling the government and trying to sue the governors and all kind of shit and talking all this crazy political shit? He's rapping and calling himself cartoon names. Would you trust this nigga to sleep at your house? I don't know, man. That's a sick one.
Blower against any company. He insists that the tax evasion schemes involved international deals.
The cloud computing services that run the infrastructure of our cities that they have access to. And so it's not just a tax evasion issue, it's a national security issue. After I whistle blew, the IRS, they're not going to give me anything. But maybe, if I were to be able to talk to the governor or make some sort of contractual deal with the governor, I could give him half if he's able to recuperate what is legally.
You mean like give half to the governor as an individual, or as
to the state? To the state to fund guys like you. I don't know if you guys are about to charge me with anything, or and I'm not trying to place like the biggest bribe ever or something of that nature.
If it was intended as some sort...
This nigga is batshit crazy, y'all. This nigga's batshit crazy. This nigga say, I don't know if y'all about to charge me with something. What, nigga? You just did a whole murder. You just decapitated a man and did a whole YouTube video with his head. You think we not for to arrest you, nigga?
Sort of bribe, it doesn't have the desired effect. And Justin is indeed arrested and charged with a stack of felonies, including the murder of his father.
Who do you live with at Upper Orchard?
My parents. 2 cats.
In a letter from jail, Justin explained, I tried to perform a citizen's arrest on my dad for treason, but he resisted arrest, so I lawfully used deadly force.
Oh my fucking God. Can y'all believe this shit? This is what I'm saying, bro. Y'all talking about he could stay with y'all. Y'all niggas crazy. I tried to citizen's arrest on my father. So this is crazy.
Despite framing the situation as spontaneous, police found what they called to-do lists in Justin's bedroom that include the items get sights up, boom, and slice.
Did you ever own a gun before?
No, sir.
What caliber was it?
9mm.
After his arrest, Justin reportedly wrote dozens of letters to celebrities and TV personalities asking for their support. Despite this, a Bucks County jury convicted him on 12 counts, including murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, 2 counts of terrorism,
Get him out of here.
Several weapons charges, terroristic threats, criminal use of communication facility, trespassing, and abuse of a corpse. In July 2025, Justin Moan was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
There you go. Well deserved, nigga, because nigga, don't let that nigga back on the streets. He was about to go try to shoot up a military base, go kill somebody on a military base after he just killed his dad for citizen's arrest. Going wrong. Like, come on, man. Fucking crazy motherfuckers out here in the world, y'all. Some sick people in the world. That's why I like watching these law shits, because it's like, just when you think you've seen something crazy, you see something crazier. And it's going on right here. It's a lot of crazy motherfuckers. What I will say, though, this is what I will say. Shout out to everybody who be tuned in. You don't see a lot of videos like this in California, though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Cali, man. Shout out to California, man. We're doing a good job. Yeah, but over in the Midwest and the South, you motherfuckers got a problem over there, man. Y'all got problems over in the Midwest and the South, man. There's not a lot of videos in California of motherfuckers doing this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. Life in prison. Well deserved. Let me know what y'all think, man. Did he get it? What do y'all think? You know what I mean? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like button. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just thought about that. I'm like, all these videos we be watching, though, none of this shit be in California, y'all. Where the fuck? I know it's some crime going on out here. I was just shitting on y'all at the end, clowning and shit, but I know it's hella crime going on in California. Why don't none of these videos be about California, man? They always about everywhere but California videos. I'm like, damn, I ain't saw an LA one. When is the last time we reacted to an LA one? Something happening in LA, like, and it be crime out here. I watched the news, shit. It be hella crimes going on out here. We just had one, the girl singer, she like a Hispanic singer. I don't know how booming she was or how popping she was about to be, or, you know, but I know she was on the come up or whatever, but she got killed sitting in the car. They say it was mistaken identity. That just happened. I don't know her name, but rest in peace to her. But I want to find a video on that one, because I guess she was like somebody who had a little buzz or was starting to go up, and she got killed on mistaken identity. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. All right, y'all. That was a crazy one, man. The nigga did a video with his dad head. All right. I don't know, man. These get darker and darker the more we watch. I don't know. Y'all want to watch? All right, fuck it, man. We here. Y'all just like me, man. That's why y'all here, man. I'll finna ask. Y'all want to watch another dark one, but fuck it, we here. Let's keep it going, man.
Get out of the truck now!
Oh, shit. It's about to get cracking. All right, here we go. This is a dark episode today, y'all. We going dark. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called Cops Discover Dead Body in Man's Semi-Truck. Shout out to the truck drivers of America out there, man. What do y'all got going? Let's find out.
Get out of the truck now! There's a body in here! Start EMS!
On September 24th, 2023, at around 2 a.m., officers with the Frederick County Sheriff's Office in Maryland responded to a welfare check outside a Costco distribution center. The caller reported that a semi-truck driver appeared intoxicated and had shattered his own window. What officers didn't know was that this would lead to a shocking and disturbing discovery.
What's going on, big man? How you doing? We're not coming in there. You alright? I'm Corporal A-Hole. How are you today? Hey, you're having a bad day?
Oh, shit. What the fuck is he going through? He look like Black Snake Moan. Samuel L. Jackson and Black Snake Moan. Y'all remember that movie?
Hey, it's all good. We all have them. So listen to me. Here's what we need to do. They got to run their business, right? We don't want to lock you up. We just want to make sure you're okay. We're not taking you to jail. None of that stuff. So do me a favor. Could you just let us know for our safety that you don't have anything in that other hand over there? Can you show me? Just so we feel safe, please. Is there somebody in there with you?
Oh, hold on. You talking to this nigga with no weapon in your hand? This cop out of pocket, man. The nigga not showing you what's in his right hand, and you got, nigga, you supposed to have a pistol in your hand talking to this nigga. What? You tripping?
Huh? You don't have any guns, right? Okay. So can you just let me see in that hand? Please? Do you have a knife? So you're clear. So let me ask you something. Are you having a medical emergency right now? You want me to call you an ambulance here? You don't? But you need to do me a favor. Will you cut your truck off for me? We're not arresting you, I promise. But can you cut your truck off? Because I don't want it to roll anywhere. I don't want it to hurt anybody. If you pass out and it rolls... Well, no one's saying he was knocked out. Calm down.
Uh-oh, here we go. He getting aggressive.
Hey, come on. Please, don't do that. Let off that. Let the truck off. Let the truck park for us. Put the truck in park. We got guys back there. I don't want you to run over one of our guys. I know you don't want to hurt anybody, but we don't want you to hurt yourself, bud. It'd be nice if we could just work something out.
They putting a spike strip down. They better put the spike strip on this nigga.
We're just putting stuff down.
truck off. Don't be. Well, now you got a whole bunch of flat tires. Okay, well, don't do that. We don't want you to do that. You're just making this a completely dangerous situation. We're telling you to cut the truck off.
I still don't get why this cop don't got a gun in his hand yet. And I think we all seen that he was going to drive off. So I'm interested in seeing how that's going to end. What the fuck is going on? He tripping.
Come out and talk. Yes. I want to talk about why you just drove over and flattened all the tires on your truck. Listen, they have another stop stick. Put that set in there. Put it in off.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Let me get in there.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All his tires are
Yep.
pretty much hit with them, so it's just a matter of time until he runs out.
There ain't nowhere for him to go. Unless he goes across the median.
You think he's on PCP?
Mm-hmm. PCP. His SIG's in there laying everywhere. That or meth. It's one of the ones. One or the other.
Dog. You think it's going against this nigga in the 18-wheeler, man. This could go all bad. This could go all bad. I'm interested in seeing what the fuck is he finna do, though. This could go all bad.
Yep. Well, his front tires are full.
Dang. I thought he could run.
This is gonna get dangerous, dude. We're just gonna have to stop it. Terry! Can I talk to you for a second? Look, there's a lot of innocent people around here. We don't want anyone to get hurt, especially not you. Just talk to me for a second, okay? We're not doing nothing. Please don't move.
You're gonna pull off. You're gonna pull off.
Terry!
The niggas on meth. Y'all said he on meth, man.
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, somebody's gonna have to make a decision and put an end to it.
How would you stop this, y'all? If you were in charge, if you was the lead, whatever in this situation, how would you suggest stopping this? What are we supposed to do here against an 18-wheeler? What are we supposed to do here? What we gonna do? What we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? How we gonna end this shit? The back tires is flat, but the front tires ain't. And this nigga's on PCP, and he not listening. He not coherent. He not cooperating. How do we end this shit?
Hey, I can't get the door open. We can bust the window and take and do it. It's about the only thing we can do. Yeah, this just works. It's still mobile. Right. Hey, do we have any more stop sticks to get the fronts? Anybody else got stop sticks? Somebody. You tore your whole front end up, bud. We just want you to cut the truck off. Hey, back up, dude. Calm down, Terry. Calm down. Hey, something. Is your medication? Who said that? You have diabetes? Who said that?
Oh, shit. All right, he turned up now.
I said, what are you reaching for? Okay, all right. No, I'm good. I have my own water. But your truck's leaking fluids everywhere. It's leaking. No, stop. Don't do that.
What the fuck?
The plan is we're going to try and chop this thing off, try to immobilize it, and then I want to break out that other windshield. Once we get back there, we can OC him and try to get it on the Okay.
Nobody's trying to poison. No. Hey, that'll get you locked up, bud. We're not trying to do that. All you have to do is cut the truck off, bud. I will feed you. I will get you cleaned up, clothes, whatever you need.
He's selling that nigga a dream. That nigga ain't falling for that shit. Y'all just gotta take this shit to level 10 now. Fuck all that being nice shit. We're tired of it. It's time. What y'all gonna do, man? Show us. Cause nigga, fuck all this talking.
Hey, you got a good hit front right, bud. Hey! Stop! Cause you're tearing. Stop! Get
doesn't matter. You're tearing. Look at you tearing up. We're gonna have to arrest you if you don't stop. Cut the truck off and get out of the truck. It's over. Hey, get out of the truck now. You either cut the truck off or you're going to jail. Make myself clear. We're done. Please. I'm asking you nicely.
All right, it's time for some action, man. Fuck all this talking. This cop is too friendly. Somebody put him in a goddamn car and let somebody who about some business step up. You got to go sit the fuck down, man. Come on.
You're going to hurt one of our deputies. Hey, stop!
Oh, shit. You about to go in reverse.
Stop!
They're going to shoot his ass up. They're going to shoot his ass up. Oh, shoot him. Oh, they about to shoot him. He going to reverse. He about to hit. Come on, man.
Stop! All over now, bud. Stop. Stop. Terry, stop. They're gonna put a smoke bomb in there. I'm telling you, they're gonna spray you, and it's gonna burn. Get out of there. Walking's over. Get out of the truck. Cut it off. I'm telling you, it's about to be a bad day. Cut it off, please. I told you bad stuff's about to happen. If you don't cut the truck off. Cut it off. Terry, please cut it off. Watch out! I've got the window. Windows open. Windows open. Side windows open. He's gonna run out of room back here, bud. My plan is when he stops, we're gonna spray him or gas him.
That nigga Terry don't give a flying fuck. He don't give a flying fuck. What? Come on, man. I thought they was gonna throw a little smoke bomb in the window. The gas, the tear gas, something. What? You made the threat, nigga. Follow through.
Stop the truck now! Stop the truck and cut it off! Cut it off! You're gonna get it again! Stop! Now, he got the whole can. He's good. Go. He's good. Go ahead.
LAPD would have shot this nigga up, man. I don't know. These cops are being super polite with this nigga, man. That once he did that whole backing up into the police cars, it looked like he was about to, they would have lit his shit up.
Get out of the truck! Terry! Stop the truck! Watch your crossbar! Stop the truck, Terry! Help this now! We can't help! Watch out! Watch out!
There we go. We got action. I see it. The taser's here.
Get out of the truck!
Taser time.
Taser! Taser! Taser!
Taser! Yeah! Let's go. Look out.
Cut the truck! Stop the truck! Stop the... Hey!
About time we got some taser action.
Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck now! There's a body in here! Start EMS! What's up there?
Taser!
Start EMS! Got it. Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am! Ma'am, are you okay? Let's get her out.
Ma'am!
Guys.
Ma'am!
Ma'am!
She's stuck.
Get him off. Get him in recovery.
She's priority 4. She's
P4, buddy. P4.
She's rigor mortis. She's dead.
She's dead.
Damn.
Who's these suspects?
Let's get him away from the door so they can do it. Come on his ass. Come on his ass. One. You need to sit down on the curb.
Sit down now.
Sit down.
Sit down. Sit down. All right.
This nigga in his socks and drawers. Oh, hold on. We know what was going on. A truck driver in his socks and drawers with a girl in the back that's dead. Y'all know what he was doing. Uh-huh.
Sit down. Don't move.
You good? Yeah. You need sanitizer?
Yeah, you got any?
Yeah.
I just got cuts on my hands, but I'm good.
Have a noise, look at you.
Damn. Stabbed her.
Please help me.
Crime scene.
What hurts on you? Yep, they're gonna hurt a little bit, man. Hey, do you have a rag real quick before I put that on there? Like a towel? That was go! Ow! There you go. Is the EMS over there? Do they have a rag? They're confirming this one first. Okay. Thanks, bro. Yeah, just keep it. All right. Please. Sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of Maryland.
He getting life, y'all. I'm saying that. Oh, he getting life.
The driver of the semi-truck was identified as 46-year-old Matthew Sidney Watley. The victim found dead inside the cab was 46-year-old Candace Thompson. Although the incident unfolded in Maryland, both were from Sicklerville, New Jersey, and known to be domestic partners. According to investigators, their relationship had a documented history of domestic violence in
he killed his girlfriend.
Winslow Township. Thompson had suffered 2 large gashes to her back, and officers recovered a claw hammer and 2 folding knives from the driver's side door.
Whoa.
Watley was indicted on 1 count of first-degree murder and 1 count of second-degree murder. Ultimately, Watley would later plead guilty to second-degree murder, and in October 2025, was sentenced to 40 years in prison,
40
the maximum
years.
penalty under Maryland law.
This
40 years, man.
is a call where you walk up thinking it's just a welfare check, and then reality grabs you by the collar and says, brace yourself because this call is about to get really dark. That's policing the moment you realize the call you planned for is not the call you walked into. There's a certain coldness in the air during the midnight shift that I know far too well. It's that feeling when your instincts start whispering before anyone even opens their mouth. The deputy was calm and playing it cool, but if you were paying attention, you can tell something just wasn't right. When a man refuses the simple things like water, a conversation, or even stepping out of a truck, it's never about the moment, it's about what he's hiding. Every cop has seen that look before that the suspect had, that silent something's wrong tension, the kind that makes the hairs on your arm actually stand up, and it's not fear, it's recognition. Then comes the discovery, the kind that doesn't need words because it changes everything in the moment. And that's the kind of moment in policing when the noise around you just stops because your brain takes about half a second to catch up to what your eyes are seeing. Because it's one thing to expect a fight, a chase, or a drunk driver. It's another thing entirely to realize you've just walked into someone's final chapter, and these are the calls that change cops forever. You hold the scene and you write your reports, but that image stays etched in your mind even after retirement. My heart broke for this woman because this was a tragic ending. However, what's haunting to me is how much gets missed out there simply because people assume the first glance tells the whole story.
Damn. Damn. Rest in peace to her. Truck driver killed his woman. Killed his woman. He was in socks and drawers. He fed up with life, going through it, over it. They saying he off meth. Sad situation, man. Sad situation, man. Gone. 40 years. That's the maximum in Maryland. That's the maximum you get. 40 years. Is that fair? Is that justice? If that was your mother, your sister, would you be cool with 40 years? You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. Niggas said lot lizard. Y'all niggas is funny as a motherfucking dog. All right, let's see. Where was we at, y'all? All right. I don't know why my shit keep doing that. All right, we gonna watch this though. Baltimore. Let's go see what's up with B More, man. All right, y'all. We back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This time we taking it to Baltimore. Let's see what they got going out there in the Baltimore streets with Channel 5. Let's go.
Oh, that my dog, dig it. That my dig it, Matthew. On your focus, man, on your young folk knock.
This will be the way all people going to Atlanta will actually say they are going to Atlanta.
You want Atlanta? No, Atlanta but dangs.
Ha ha ha, on getting the nangs.
But dig it also can be used to replace the word head in all aspects of sexual acts. Dude, hey, where you get that but dig it trimmed up at, good?
Fa'o, John got a snap again on the fa'o you man.
What the fuck are they talking about, bro? Is that how they niggas really talk? I know they got the crazy little slangs and shit and all that, like, what the fuck is this? What are they saying right now?
Dude, this is some 2053 type shit right here. You know what I mean?
Do you think the mayor speaks the language?
Definitely speaks to Goot.
Yeah, I'm Mayor Brandon Scott, the mayor of the greatest city in America, Charm City. You will not find better people in these United States of America than those that are here in Baltimore.
We understand the capacity of losing multiple brothers. It ain't nothing nice. We tired of having to keep saying our brothers lay down and not come back. You get what I'm saying?
The trauma that's inflicted on these kids is perpetual.
I was shot the first time in 2021, November the 15th.
You can get your first gun at 6 years old, for sure.
For the
going on with fucking Baltimore, bro? Hey, everybody got a speech impediment. Hey, look, Baltimore, shout out to y'all, man. But listen, man, I want to make it through this video, but I got to understand what y'all saying. I'm going to need some subtitles or something. I don't know. Badooget. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm... Let's keep watching, Joe.
Majority of my life, Baltimore's been a place that has had over 300 homicides in a year.
2023 is when the things change. Murder rate, I've never seen it drop that low. And now we about to break a record.
We right now are at, I think, 109 homicides.
Which is the lowest number ever through this date.
Without having more arrests, without displacing crime or violence to other areas.
Poverty in and of itself is violence.
Most of the community members that we service day to day do not choose to do what they do.
We're the birthplace of redlining. The first redlining law was signed in my physical office, right? When you think about that at the same time as deindustrialization happening with jobs, the steel plant leaving, and at the same time the suburbs were being built and you have flight. When you think about how guns and drugs just started showing up into these communities, you have a recipe for...
Hey, isn't Baltimore where they had that little team of cops that was stealing from everybody and giving everybody janky cases and they was robbing dope dealers? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That was in Baltimore, correct? They actually ended up coming out with a TV show. It was a movie about it, and then they ended up coming out with a series about it. It was Baltimore, for sure. Them crooked-ass cops that was robbing everybody.
Disaster.
Shout out Mayor Scott. Brandon Mayor Scott, now. That's my dude.
That's my
I
dude.
do know him. I know him. I just saw him at an event a couple weeks ago. Yes.
Yeah. Do you understand what he's saying?
I understand what he's saying.
I'm trying to now calculate that apple mackin'.
Most of the time. But, you know, I'm from Baltimore, so I can translate.
Right now, it's supposed to be the safest year in Baltimore history. Have y'all noticed a big change?
Yeah, it has earned down a little bit, Goot. Hey, Goot, give me some of this bike culture, Goot. See how man?
We love it. I can be mad, I want to ride. I ain't mad, I still want to ride.
On the spectrum between positive and negative, where do y'all see like all the bike life stuff?
I feel like it's positive because like you're a young person, like young people want to have fun. That's having fun, riding dirt bikes. You ain't out here doing some whole dumb stuff on a block selling drugs, you feel me? You riding a bike.
Like you can get sponsored, you get hella sponsorship, start your YouTube channel.
Drive, ain't tripping.
Start your YouTube channel.
Yeah, like none of them.
There's hella shit you could do with a dirt bike. I'ma get it there one day.
It's the biggest in the city right here, like the biggest Goot.
Already good. This is a lot of good energy flowing through. Yeah. I'm Matt T.
Hey, what's up, my Goots? Andrew Callahan.
Niggas sound like they're from the UK. Why is it? What is it? That sound like they're from the UK. Why Baltimore? What is that? Where does this accent come from? Where does that stem from? Why does Baltimore talk like that?
Here, Channel 5 News, reporting live from Baltimore, Maryland. You ever notice that news overall is inherently negative?
Nowadays, if it ain't negative, people don't want to see it.
I noticed that too. Maybe it's because humans have an inherent negativity bias and are more than twice as likely to engage with content that markets either crisis or disaster. And because media organizations and social media platforms are for-profit corporations in competition who measure success through engagement and are incentivized to create content or push algorithms that create cortisol release in viewers and or users to keep them engaged for longer, which is most easily done by deploying micro-traumatic digital imagery, which first requires a keen understanding of your target demographic. Once you know what scares your audience, you can print cash from their eyeballs by scaring the shit out of them. And it's for this reason that on social media and on TV, when good things happen, you almost never hear about them. After all, why would you? It makes no money for the platform.
The good stuff don't really make that much money.
Good news travels slower than a Galapagos tortoise off a perk 30 in a snowstorm. We're trying to...
People want to hear dark shit. They want to watch dark shit. They want to see dark shit, but they hate dark shit. They hate the action of it. They don't like that it's happening, but they will watch the fuck out of it and a story about why. As we just did with the David situation, with the Sacramento situation, Stockton situation. We don't condone what happened. We don't fuck with what happened, but it's interesting to watch unravel. And I don't know why it's like that, but it is like that, man. That's just how it is.
To chase the racks here, dummy, on a jiggle-a-doogan, which brings us to Baltimore, a city once perceived as being hopeless with a reputation for gun violence, decay, drugs, and disorder. But nowadays, things are looking up for the charmed city. Since Mayor Brandon Scott was elected back in 2020, homicides have gone down by 54% in a way that even the local news station, which is ran by a band of Baltimore-bashing barbarians, colloquially known as the Sinclair Broadcasting Company, is having a hard time spinning for the worse. But they're trying.
Despite links between criminal activity and the Safe Streets program, Mayor Brandon Scott and the rest of City Hall continued to stand by the violence intervention program.
Part of Sinclair's issue is that despite the declining murder rate, there are less beat cops on the streets of Baltimore than ever. For the most
That's good as fuck though, down 54%. God damn.
part, they've been replaced by a cohort of city-employed, formerly incarcerated men and women from the hoods of Baltimore who compose a violence intervention team called the Safe Streets Group, who have several offices around town and a 24/7 tip hotline where if you're from Baltimore, you can call in when you feel that a situation is escalating, but you don't want to call the cops. But is there any situation where you might feel like, all right, I've hit a wall, I gotta call 911?
No.
No.
Get the hell out the way. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call whoever I feel got the best relationship with that individual. Bro, you might need to go down there and holler at your people.
Their work is dangerous. They are in communities on the front lines using their credibility to get people to not resort to using guns to solve their conflict.
That's actually dope, man. The community policing themselves and getting results from it. 54%. Down 54%. Policing ourselves. That's what I be saying, man. These police keep this shit going. They think these motherfuckers here to protect and serve. Nah, they here to stir shit up. They keep these hood beefs going, these wars. That'd be the fucking police, man.
They don't have body armor. They're not carrying weapons. They are out there with their credibility.
We're not just calling each other. We might know one of the parents. We might know one of the brothers. We might know the pastor, the teacher. We know somebody in this neighborhood who knows that person. Yeah. And we're just gonna keep working those angles until the situation is dead or, you know what I'm saying? Like, until we can't go anymore. We never just come to a place where it's like, okay, it's time to call the police. It's a billion people to call. It's a billion things to try before we have to take that avenue. And that's so important to us because of our trust with the community. They don't look at us as the police. They don't expect us to operate like the police. So that's not what the type of image we want to give them.
Well, I did have a reporter ask me a few weeks ago from a Sinclair station if one of my Safe Streets workers was a Crip because he had on a blue hat. That might be the dumbest fucking question I've ever gotten in my life. The reporter who had on a blue suit, by the way, so I guess he was a Crip too. This is him in a blue suit.
How'd you respond to that question?
Very eloquently. We did tell him it was the dumbest question he ever asked, but then...
Stupid ass question. That's some profiling shit. Is he a Crip? Is he a Crip? He has a blue hat on. Is he a Crip? Like, come on, man.
I posted on social media the question that he asked and then laid out to him while tagging him every single school in Baltimore that wears the color blue and asking, like, should they all change their colors and their uniforms because you think that anybody that's black in this town that wears blue is a Crip? And then asked him, was he a Crip because he had on a blue suit?
You know, one thing I've been thinking a lot about is cultural imagination. How Americans perceive other places based upon their media consumption habits. We know many Americans have the wrong idea about Baltimore, and guess who reinforces that the most? Sinclair Broadcasting Group. Sinclair Broadcasting Group has been quietly reshaping Baltimore's media landscape for years. From mandatory commentary segments on local stations to top-down editorial directives, they've shown how easy it is for a powerful oligarch owner to turn a news station into a megaphone for his own politics. So who owns Sinclair? It's a chat GPT-ass motherfucker named David Smith, who also owns the Baltimore Sun. Make sense now? These narratives are all tied together. Fragmentation of the truth, media hypnosis, algorithmic echo chambers, loaded incentives, truth versus lies.
Damn, he controlled the fucking narrative of the city. I got the TV stations, the news, all the news stations, and I got the newspapers. So whatever narrative I want to push out to the people is what I push out. Damn. That's powerful.
Mayor Scott's Safe Streets team is just one part of the picture. The other side relates to the urban outreach and youth mentorship programs, which are equally important.
So, welcome to Challenge to Change.
Hey, man, first, let's acknowledge that we finally get a video where a white man is going to the black community and not asking them about drugs and guns, man. Talking about positivity, putting life on positive things that's going on in the black community. Come on, man. Salute Channel 5 for this one, man. Thank God.
Well, we truly believe if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. When the kids come in, the mentees, they'll start reciting the affirmations. This is something we try to instill inside of them to let them know who they are. Who are we?
Challenge the change.
What do we believe in?
If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change.
What do we believe in?
If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change.
And we are determined to what?
It's our challenge.
Who gonna help change our city?
Challenge the change gonna help change our city.
Who?
There it is.
Who are we? We challenge the change. We challenge the pain just so we can gain. Who are we? We challenge the change. We challenge the change. Who are we? We challenge the change. We challenge the pain just so we can gain. Who are we? We challenge the change.
And that's one of the pillars that we teach
that.
here at Challenge to Change in our 3 rites of passage. The first one is identity. You know, of course, it's my son right here on the wall behind you. He got murdered in 2013 as a result of gang violence and all. He got caught up in the gangs. Me serving 25 years of my life in and out of prison, left him out here, which is happening throughout major cities. The fathers are going to prison, leaving their sons and daughters out here. And he happened to be one of the first funerals I ever preached in my life was my son. When the father's absent, like, so much stuff takes place.
That's a cold story right there, man. God damn. And that's happening time and time again in the ghetto, man, for sure. Black fathers going to jail and their son picking up where they left off at because their dad is a rep. And now you this rep from the hood because your daddy was a rep. And now your daddy done changed his life in jail. And before he can get out to see his son get murdered in the streets. We always see that. Man, that story happened everywhere, man.
Because he's the pillar of the home. So if he's not there, who's there?
This is my son, Mac, and this baby Bitwell. They call him Bitley. You see what I mean? This is my son. He look just like me on the youth. They say he nice. I say he duke-knacking, but that's what fathers do. They think he's great, and I think he got work to do. I love you, Gil. Go ahead, Ash. It's my boy's Bitley. That's what they call him. They gave me, he earned his name.
Father is not a name, but it's the title that's a result of a function. So if you're not functioning as a father, being a maintainer, protector, provider, then you out of the picture. You're just a sperm donor, right?
According to data, 47.5% of
Talk your shit, man. Say that shit louder for the people in the back, man. If you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing for your kids, you just a fucking sperm donor, nigga.
Black youth in America live without a consistent father figure in their life. In 1950, that number was 8.5%. We've seen from data that having no father in the house is the lead cause of youth criminality across the country regardless of race. To hundreds of kids, especially young boys, Uncle T is more than a mentor. He's someone they can trust, who again, won't call the cops and isn't scared to apply true discipline.
Uncle T came into my life by one of my close friends, and he preached at his funeral. And when I saw he came and preached at his funeral for free, no cost, and really genuinely care, like, it just did something to me. Like, I always, like, man, I'll forever be in his good graces, you know? Like, anything he ever need, like, I'ma make sure I'm there because he didn't have to do that. I was shot the first time in 2021, November the 15th, just coming home from prison. I did 2 years. Car rolled up, like, next to me. And like, as soon as I looked, the first shot hit me in my face and instantly blinded me. Went in this eye, crossed over, hit this eye, and got stuck in my face. And instantly blinded me, even knocked my sense of smell out. And my car was shot up 45 times. I got hit 7 times. I saw the shots was done, and I noticed I couldn't see. I just climbed out my car window, took a knee, took my hoodie off, and put pressure on my face. You know, just to try and take the right procedures to keep myself alive and keep myself woke. I got hit 5 times in my legs, in my buttocks, and in my foot. A lot of people don't come out that, 45 shots, point blank range. It didn't getting hit in my face. I was supposed to be completely blind, but like I said, again, by the grace of God, my sight came back. Instead of 20/20, now I got 0/12 because this eye gone.
Most kids that reach out to me, they pretty much know who they reaching out to. A man that's gonna love them to life, not to death. And they know I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm being straight up, and they know that whatever kind of advice I give them or whatever I say to them is geared towards creating greatness in them or extracting greatness out of them. So that's my whole thing. Whenever a kid come in my life, you already know Uncle T. He can come to me, ask me for anything. If I got money, I'm gonna give him my last.
Yeah, my man, Uncle T. If you're Uncle T.
Shout out Uncle T, man. Shout out Uncle T. That man is flowers, man. Out there making big changes.
Everybody in East Baltimore knows Uncle T, right? And it's about being able to connect with people.
What the kids suffer throughout our city is perpetual trauma.
What's that again? What's that? You
stand over him.
Oh, okay.
Trauma on top of trauma. You know, acute trauma. You know, the kind of trauma that even psychiatrists and psychologists is struggling to try to deal with, because there's layers and layers of it.
There's a lot of trauma. Some people don't want to intervene because they so traumatized. You get what I'm saying?
I don't even cry no more sometimes.
Numb. They just numb. I was shot 12 times. You get what I'm saying?
Damn.
My own homeboys, 2012, stood over top of me, tried to end my life. You get what I'm saying?
What are some of those shared traumas and experiences that you...
Damn. His own homies. Woo. Streets is fucked up, man. The streets is fucked up. Your own homies stand over you trying to end your life, man. These young niggas is 10 times worse, though. I ain't gonna lie. This is I swear to God, I done survived some shit. I done seen some shit my whole life. But this shit these young niggas is on today is out of pocket.
Referring to?
I can go on for days, but some of the core ones that we see a lot is domestic violence, substance abuse, lack of resources as far as like housing and groceries, lack of educational support, things like that.
How many of y'all seen a body on the ground?
Wow, look at that, y'all. That's
How many of
crazy.
y'all know somebody close to y'all that got killed?
Look at that, y'all. Kids. That's crazy.
How many of y'all went to funerals of people? Y'all never even put your hands down, man.
Some of these little younger guys need
Damn,
hugs.
that's fucking dark,
Some
man.
of them need therapy. Every young guy I come across, I preach, go to therapy. Just try it. It's not gonna kill you to try, because in our communities, you're weak if you go to therapy. We were just taught to take it on the chin up, chest out. The day I got shot, I really opened up to my therapist, and she was basically telling me like, get my life together and do right. Like, yeah, that's what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, you can't erase your past. I'm real big on mental health. Like, it ain't nothing I ain't been through, from drug addiction, everything. Like, all the stuff I've been through, losing friends, holding my friends in my arms as they die. Yeah, I got blamed for it. So I wasn't even able to grieve the right way. I just lost one of my closest friends. I'm holding him as he shot in the face and still gets blamed for it. I got beat up by his mother and everything. So that type of...
That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit, man. That's how nigga gonna look at it, nigga. Shit, my boy with you, he got smoked with you. Nigga, fuck you. We on you. It's your fault. You know what I mean? That's how we do. That's how the streets do. That's what we know. It's crazy. It's fucked up. It's like that, but yeah, man. Damn. Shout out to Uncle T, man. This is dope.
This stuff can really affect you mentally.
And because of, like I say, the direct trauma that these individuals always encounter, lashing out on others really becomes second nature.
You can get your first gun at 6 years old, for sure.
How does a 6-year-old get a gun in Baltimore?
I mean, it's easy. It's super easy. Probably by your brother.
I came into his life
Jesus
2 years
Christ,
ago,
man.
going on 3. He was a little menace around here. There's not a gun you can ask him about he don't know about. Always carried guns, right? One day, you tell him what happened.
I seen him walking up the street with all these brothers for real. They was talking to me, they had gave me a lot of money and stuff. I went home, busted down with my people for real. He had told me to come back later on to come see him for real, boom. I came back later on that day, had a gun on me. All the older dudes, they was showing me all the bad stuff, showing me the wrong routes. He was like, you know you risking like what's going on. He said like, you gotta take it off of you. I wasn't taking it off me. I goes back, I tried going to alley somewhere and tuck it some more, thinking I was slip. I come back, he checked me again, he still found it for real. He hollered at me, he like, you still bring it back for real. Took me to the water, I had to throw my gun for real. I ain't want to do it. I told him I wasn't doing it at first. But he had hold me, he like, I got you, like I'm riding behind you, like, once you throw this gun, I'm with you all the way. Like, you gotta let it go. So I let it go, and now we here. And now, this my gun, you heard me. This my switch.
God damn, what the fuck? This is what I like to see right here, nigga. This is, come on, man. Look at that story, dog. Young nigga saved his life.
When I had a flash on there, it's definitely going blind you. Like, I'm telling you. Like,
That's tight.
Boom, you had me. On my free time, I go downtown and hustle. I be like, how y'all doing? I'm a young photographer, and I take pictures for $10 a piece. Would y'all like to support me? And I tell them that I got a deal for 5 for $25.
That's a pretty good deal. I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hire you for a little
fire.
photo shoot if you're down.
See, no more, definitely.
This is Baltimore Noel's Italian night. Yeah, the one and only.
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
That's my big brother.
There it is. He said he gave it a 10 out of 10, y'all. Let's get it up.
Strong young man right here, man. He got a little more journey to go, man. I just want him to stay focused for real. He already so farther than a lot of older
did a piece on him because he was out of school for a whole year. I took him up at the Board of Education and demanded they get him back in school. He got back in school. The first quarter he brought, how many certificates you brought?
Yeah,
he brought them to the...
About like 6 certificates, then I made like, then I got like 6 more.
And how many people watched that post?
9 million.
Oh man, he just came from school.
Fire.
The giddy up, okay. Oh, what you got? Man, look, y'all get it up, y'all. Get it up for him. Y'all
That's
don't
tight.
play with that, bro. Yeah, don't give him that money, y'all. Give him that money. Don't play with him, that's big. The giddy up. Yeah, the giddy up. 9 million people watched that post because they were so proud of his accomplishment and his achievements. He's a big example for other young people in the neighborhood to look up to and say, if Ma did it, I can do it. Yeah, he is the one. Yeah. The poster child. He's the poster child. And I'm going to do everything in my conceivable power to push him into his greatness.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again. Do you like Channel 5?
That's fire, man. That's fire. See, that's the era, like, we come up in the era, man, we didn't push for motherfucking, like, if somebody had a talent, somebody had a skill, nigga, somebody was destined to be in the NBA, NFL, we felt they was in the ghetto, like, nigga, we would make sure they don't join the gang. Make sure, nigga, we watch them. Hey, no, you can't be over here with us. You can't be hanging out here with us. That's the era we come from, but now it's like, these little niggas, like, nobody trying to stop these little niggas. These niggas 6 years old with guns is crazy. That shit sounds like, nigga. Even like letting niggas, you couldn't hang out, nigga, if you did drugs, nigga, like, besides weed and liquor and shit, like, you could do shit like that. But if you over here, nigga, off crack, PCP, all that shit, you can't hang out. You getting DP, nigga, like, what is you doing?
What if I told you we have a second Spanish language channel with 6 new episodes of all original content? We're talking about raw, unfiltered, boots on the ground, Mexican street coverage. Episode 1, Mexican Independence Day. Episode 2, Inside Tepito Market, the biggest counterfeit market in the entire country. Episode 3, Nahuatl Language Revival. Episode 4, should Claudia Sheinbaum be impeached? Real riots in the streets of Mexico City. Here's a little preview of our newest video. Check it out.
Hey yo, aquí para Canal 5 Latinoamérica, aquí Josué, sí, estamos en la mar.
Guys, Canal 5, subscribe. Back to Baltimore.
The way that gun violence happens now has evolved. This isn't the 1990s. This isn't things that's like, oh, it's gang violence.
They're getting close to arresting the leaders of the so-called shotgun bandits.
Only nationally, only 11% of homicides are connected to gangs. So if you went out and solved all of those, the majority of them would still be happening because most of the things that are happening are basic human conflict. And what our Safe Streets Violence Interrupters do is intercede in that.
As I mentioned, the Safe Streets program is only controversial due to the fact that they're not cops and are mostly convicted felons, but ironically, it's that credibility of being behind the wall and now
Big homies,
outside
nigga.
that allows them the access to intervene in a way that leads to actual
being
resolution.
real big homies.
When's the last time you broke up a fight?
Honestly, last night.
Most of the violence now is the kind of stuff that you and I just discussed, that we're talking about interpersonal violence is driving gun violence around this country. And it's past time that we actually start to talk about that because it's a lot harder to intercede into those kind of things than it would be some rival drug war back and forth because we still have that, but it is not the driving force of what's happening on our streets anymore.
How many incidents do you think spawn from a disagreement between two people about a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
A lot of them. That's 90%. A lot of
90?
That's a big majority.
That's 90% of the situations that transpire in this community at least.
What's the main kind of immediate?
That's everywhere, man. Pussy will bring down an empire. That shit been going on forever and it ain't gonna stop.
It help that you find people need most often?
Rental assistance, eviction prevention, and always, substance abuse and mental health. The rental assistance and eviction prevention are two of the biggest things that we suffer from in this community. It's a lot of families facing being put out because rent and been spiked and all that, but nothing in the economy spiked with it. So we got people that's just forced to pay more for less, and of course that pressure a lot. So our focus is trying to help people from losing their places to sleep, which that's definitely going to then lead to more violence and other things, depression and everything.
Aside from providing guidance to the at-risk youth of the city, participating in outreach programs is also therapeutic to a whole cohort of formerly incarcerated people who've been released and are looking to make things right and give back.
I was recently released from prison on October the 3rd. I had to serve 18 years in prison. I used to sell drugs right on this corner growing up. That's a parasitic behavior, you know what I'm saying? We take so much from our community and never get back to it. But you know, I turned my life around while I was in prison. Come over here and assist Uncle T in whatever way that I can, dealing with the youth on this side of town as well. Because I feel like it's imperative that I come over and try to fix a community that I tore down growing up. I was gone since I was a kid. And I'm 37 years old now, man. It just felt good to finally walk out those doors as a free man. First thing I did was drive to my daughter to school and surprise her.
How'd she react to that?
It blew her mind. She was in shock.
Hey, girl.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And I think that's another point that I want to make, because you know that some folks fall into this thing where it has to be arresting a bunch of people. That's never been the case. If you look at 2004, the city of Baltimore had 278 homicides that year. In a city of roughly 600,000, they made 91,000 arrests. Last year, we had 201 homicides. We made 15,000 arrests. Significantly fewer homicides with significantly fewer arrests, because it's never been about how many people. It's who and for what.
I think the police are seeing the benefit in the work that we're doing. They see us as a partner in this, and they recognize there's certain things that they cannot do. We're not just gonna police our way out of this problem.
But the police ain't gonna like that. Y'all ain't gonna like that. You hurting business. You hurting business when y'all clean up the streets. They need the streets fucked up.
Like, hopefully over time, and you know, we've been able to do all of this without putting additional cops on the street. We've been able to do this at a time when the police department says, like, we don't have as many officers as we'd like to have on the street.
Like I said, we can take a lot of credit, pat ourselves on the back, but a big part of what took place with these numbers was our community.
Absolutely.
So you guys imagine in maybe 5 years, your program would quadruple in size or something like that? Especially when they see the data, they'll probably want to expand it.
That's what
should
happen. It should be more sites and more zones. We got at least 4 zones last year, went 365 without a homicide. And we made it like 319 days down here. It should just be more zones.
Wow.
That's more potential for 365 days without a homicide.
And nobody talking about it. Nobody highlight this type shit. That's the shit. That's what they saying. They be pushing that propaganda in the media. Nobody's highlighting this. Like, why is nobody talking about this shit? You know what I mean? Shout out to Channel 5 for bringing some light to the situation. I would have never knew this shit was happening. I would have never knew. I would think last thing I see on Baltimore was fentanyl videos. It was showing like the fentanyl epidemic going on in Baltimore. Like, niggas be highlighting that type shit, you feel me? But shout out Channel 5, man, for bringing some clarity out here.
Looking at this thing, you should look at it as like a cancer. We don't want just to cure one symptom of cancer. We want to eliminate the entirety of cancer. We've gone after gun companies. We sued Polymer 80, the nation's largest ghost gun company, and we ended their business, and now they're going bankrupt, right? And we saw ghost gun recoveries fall off a cliff. Just a few weeks ago, we were awarded the largest settlement ever against a gun store, Hanover Armory in Anne Arundel County, that was selling weapons to people, children, people that shouldn't have them, all of these folks, without background checks and without IDs. We're doing that focus as well.
What do you think's the main thing to keep?
Check them out, man. Get that shit off. Man, listen, bro. Them ghost guns during quarantine, everybody and their mama had access to a ghost gun, could get a ghost gun, could build one. Nigga, that shit, every kid in LA had one of them motherfuckers.
These people locked to the streets or in that cycle.
The people who they love, that's one of the things I'm facing right now. My brother, for example, he's still in the streets. I love him. I told him, like, don't let me down, bro. Like, get out get out the streets, you feel me? But I don't have no alternative for him. So I can't keep telling him that. And that's why I feel so bad, because I don't got no alternative for him. If I had an alternative for him, he'd have been out the streets.
As far as your family situation goes, do you have like a mom and dad in your life?
Nah. They messed up. I'm trying to bring my family back. For instance, I don't really mess with my father, so he out of the situation, but my mother, that's my heart. I gotta do this for her. I gotta win. I gotta build this generational wealth. I know I can do it. I believe in myself.
I said to myself when starting this program, what kind of man it would have
Get
been
that
to
generational
capture
wealth,
me.
man.
You know, my mom's died when I was 3. Never seen my father a day in my life. I'm 63. Still don't know who my dad is. Don't know if he's living or dead. I dropped out of school, hit the block, and the rest was history. But I said to myself, what kind of man would it have taken to get me at that time in my life? And that's who I mold myself to be today, so I can reach the kid, the little Uncle T's that I was when I was young.
Most of the time now, when I'm traveling to another place, ironically, it's to talk about how we as a city have been able to have this historic reductions in gun violence, and now we're seen as a leader in the space that we were seen at the bottom of the barrel just a few years ago. People,
you know what's crazy? They're not highlighting the mayor, because I didn't see them talk about the mayor. I didn't see them talk about Baltimore, but it's always in a negative light. But see, this is the facts that's not getting out. This is the facts I've never seen cross my table. These type of facts. So he is bringing improvement there. Crime down 54%, 365 days in 4 areas with no shootings. But when you see his name, when you see shit associated with him, it's like slander and like, what the fuck? Are they trying to? Nah, I like this. I like this combo of the mayor and Uncle T working together and cleaning up the community and the street team. That shit is, come on, they just implement that in more places for sure.
now see Baltimore as a place that they should invest in, a city that is on the come up, that is on the rise, or as we say, that is going through a renaissance. But really, when you talk about Baltimore, you talk about that grit, that spirit that I can go through troubles and trials and make it to the other side. When you had the gun in your face, when you've buried friends, when you've seen your friends' parents dealing with extreme levels of addiction, when you went to school and you didn't have your first air-conditioned class until 9th grade, where you lived on blocks, where you saw vacant housing every single day, it makes it very different.
There's a lot of different lanes to this work, and instead of as a city lifting up one program and saying like, this is gonna be the magical thing that solves the problem, our city is way too diverse to just have one single strategy.
We have to have a better education system. We have to make sure that people have jobs and are able to provide for their families. All of those things matter. We have to make sure that physical and mental health is right too. There is no one thing. There is no silver bullet. All of those factors play into what's happening, not just in Baltimore, but across the country.
Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine. Fuck the authority. Channel 5 News. Channel 5.
Yeah, man. That was dope. That was dope, man. That was dope. Wholesome video, very inspiring, man. Love to see the positivity. What's going on? That story with the young dude was very touching, man. With the young dude that, you know, couldn't go nowhere without a pistol, man. They finally got him put his pistol down and pick up a camera, and now he out here making moves, man. So shout out to him. I hope he makes it big in this shit or whatever he's pursuing. Shout out to Uncle T, man. I think they need to do more videos highlighting Uncle T and his movement, what he got going. I would love to watch some. If y'all run across some, drop it in the Dropbox. I mean, not in the Dropbox, in the Discord for me. Drop it in the comment section, whatever. If it's more videos on his movement, I definitely want to react and put more light on that. And, you know, get the word out what they got going out there in Baltimore, man, for people to tap in who looking for an out, looking for a way, looking for a change. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think, though, man. What y'all think about this video? Channel 5, Uncle T, the mayor of Baltimore. Let me know. Baltimore, you know, if you live out there, tap in. Let me know what's really going on. Put it in the comment section. Go crazy. All right? I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction. I ain't mad at that, man. Ended that motherfucker on a bang. That was a good one to end it, man. Shout out Channel 5. That was a fire-ass one right there. I fuck with that reaction. That's probably the most inspiring reaction I've probably ever watched on this motherfucker. Where I'm like, damn. I'm watching that shit. I'm like, damn. That's just hearing people's backstory, because we all can relate, man. We all can relate. We all done been through some shit, or we got family members that been through some shit and got out and made the right changes and made the proper changes, man. on behalf of their family and want to, clean up where they messed up and fix the past. And, you know what I'm saying? Children will do that to you, man. Your kids will do that to you. That's why I used to always be one of the people that like, man, I don't never want to have no kids, man. Fuck that. I don't never want no kids. And then I had kids, man, and it just gave you hella motivation. It give you motivation, give you purpose, give you reason. You know what I mean? So shout out to all the parents out there, man. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Keep it going, man. Don't give up. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody tell you can't be present in your kid's life, man. There's always ways, opportunities to get to see your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out King, shout out Dedicated. You feel what I'm talking about? All right, that's how we gonna end it though, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure y'all smash the like button if you had a good time. This is the reaction room right here on ABP Reactions, man. We gonna keep these going. I think I'm just gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, nighttime, 7 o'clock, either 7 or 9 o'clock type shit. Y'all make sure y'all follow up. Make sure y'all cut your notifications on. Make sure y'all pay attention to the post tabs. I'll be dropping shit, letting y'all know what time I'm gonna go live. All that type shit. Appreciate all the super chats, man. Salute from Guatemala, man. Appreciate you, bro. Danny F. Thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I'll tune in Thursday. I'll see y'all Thursday, man. I'm going to be clipping these up, dropping these, so make sure y'all hype them up. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all engage. Go crazy. And make sure y'all go crazy in the comment section on these videos right here, man, underneath these streams, the live streams. I did horizontal and I did vertical. You know what I'm saying? For the freaks. It's going crazy right now on YouTube, man. Appreciate y'all. We building this channel up brick at a time, brick by brick. And I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I'm gone.